Hello everybody, let me know if the audio is too loud or if my voice is too quiet or my voice is too loud, whatever. But today we are streaming the new Medabots card game for Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I don't know, the game sounds kind of loud to me, but if it sounds good to you guys, whatever. Let me know though, I can adjust the settings. Anyways, this is Japan only for now. This has like zero plans for an English release as of now. But I've been playing the game on my own since it came out about 3 weeks ago, so I know what most of the cards do now. I understand a little bit of Japanese, so I can get by understanding most of what these cards say. So I'll translate them for you guys live, and I'll give you a quick breakdown of how this game works. It comes with a pretty extensive tutorial, so because this is a brand new game, it kind of reworking an old Game Boy game, kind of, but it is very different and updated for modern day. So like even for fans of Medabots, this is kind of like a whole new deal. This is a little intro that plays if you let the game title screen run long enough. I can't understand what it says truthfully. Not much of it. It goes by too fast for me to read it because I read it at a very slow pace since I've only been studying for 1 year and only casually. So we're just going to wait a couple more minutes for people to get in here. I tweeted the game out. I alerted everyone in my Discord. I don't know where else I'm supposed to post that I'm live because I haven't streamed in forever. But yeah. Okay, looks like we got some good people in here. Hey, yo, what is this? Hey, Frost, what's up? Welcome to the stream. This is the Medabots card RoBattle for Nintendo Switch. This came out like 2 weeks ago in Japan only. It's, I guess we go ahead and get started. Check this out, guys. Check this out. I have no idea why my VTuber model isn't working. It's been broken for a while, so this little guy is going to be our substitute. This little assistant terrier mod that was donated to me by Fluffy as Yogurt on stream. Anyway, so this is a new Medabots card game. It's for the Nintendo Switch only, and it is Japan only. It's a really simple game. A lot of people compare it to Vanguard because you have like you have front units and you have back units. Your back units is your main Medabot. So we're just gonna go ahead and go in here now so people can see what it's like. This is the main screen. This is a tower battle. This says RoBattle Tower. So it's like a tower battle. You have different stages of difficulty, as you can see here. And then you have an endless tower mode. I haven't played the endless tower mode, so I'm not sure if this is like Slay the Spire, where you keep adding new stuff to it every round. But so far, the other tower modes aren't like that. You have some slots here for your decks. This came out like 2 weeks ago. It's Japan only right now, and there's like no use whatsoever on this coming to English. But I've been studying, so like this is my way to test myself that this works. So the way that this game works is that there is a front-facing row, a front-facing battle row, and then your main Medabot is the back row. And you build around supporting him. So here, this is the breakdown of your decks. Your main Medabot is the back row. Here we have Medabi, and they come with two arm parts, left and a right. And the left one, or rather the right one, will always just be a DP power boost. So it's literally like Digimon. They have DP, and it's always in the thousands. It's just what it is. So it's like Digimon. The right Medabot arm gives it a plus 1000 power boost, or maybe plus 2000, I don't know. I just started the game, and I wanted to save a lot of it for you guys on stream, so I haven't exactly gotten too deep into it. So I don't know if it gives like, if it's always 1000 or if it increases. But the left arm piece gives abilities. This one, so you have energy in this game, and you gain a couple energy points every turn until you max out at 16 energy. This Medabot gives you an ability that costs 2 energy to use. It lets you deal 3000 damage to one of your opponent's Medabots, and then if that damage destroyed an opponent's Medabot, you can grab a gun type. What does this say? Gun type no random. Oh yeah, so if this destroys an opponent's Medabot, you can grab one random gun type card, action card from your deck and add it to your hand. So you have like different Medabots. They come in like presets here. You have this blue Minotaur. No, his name is Red Minotaur. You have this girl. Her name is Ayan Hos. Wild Ukon. You know, and these are all the ones I've unlocked so far, play on my own. But they come in like pairs with their arms and stuff like that. And they each give you different abilities. This one, for once you meet its trigger condition, you get this little card here on screen, and you can use that as an effect. While Medabeast is just a damaging effect, etc., etc. This guy lets you set up counter and guard. So this dude, his arm becomes a blocker effect, basically. And then this is the deck itself. You have a deck of up to, I think it's 30 cards. And every turn, I guess we'll actually just get into a battle and I can show you guys how the game works. But yeah, this is it. You have your Medabots cards. You have your action cards. They're called Senjutsu cards, which I believe translates to tactical cards. Senjutsu. So those are like your option. These are literally like your option cards in Digimon. These use a different energy from your normal energy. So if you see on the left of all of these cards, they have little gun icons. Your Medabots, if you look right here, if you look towards like the middle left, they have like a little gun icon. That's a stock. That's a gun stock. Each Medabot that you put into the zone will give you additional gun stocks, and you use those to pay for these option cards, separate from your main energy. And then you have what are basically tamer cards, the equivalent to Digimon. These are basically just another option card, but they're characters from the anime and from the games, from the history of the series. And they have like, usually what I've noticed, they have board-wide effects. For example, Iki Tenryu, he gives all your gun-type Medabots 2,000, he increases their power level by 2,000. So let's go ahead and get into a quick battle. We'll do like the easy tower mode, just to show you guys it. Actually, let's go challenge mode. So this is tower mode, and this is challenge mode. The difference is challenge mode plays you in different terrains, and you or the opponent will get a boost depending on the terrain that you are on. Medabi, I think, is at a disadvantage. No. So you see the little icons there. Those are the guys who are getting boosts from this terrain. So our Medabot, he's a leg guy. So we are going to get a boost here. You see, I already did the first one. And then this is battle 2. If you push the Y button, you get to see what kind of deck they're using. So there's no surprises. You can see like the decks that they have set up and stuff like that. You can look through every card. We can't exactly read any of these. I'm the only one that can, unless there's other Japanese speakers. Any Japanese knowers in chat, that would be awesome too. But I can translate these for you guys very slowly, so I'm gonna just rely on memorization because I've been playing the game a bit now, so I know vaguely what they do. You can look at, you can select your deck from here with the ZL button. The A button is if you want to go into the battle, and then ZR. If you push ZR here, it's telling you what has an advantage on this field. So these 3 leg parts are going to get an advantage, and we have legs as Medabi. It looks like our opponent is also a leg type, so let's go ahead and get into it, and I can explain how the game works to you guys. I've been having fun with it. It took me forever to get past the tutorial because, like, my Japanese is still very amateurish. But I did eventually get past it, and after that, the card effects themselves, they're pretty simple to understand. Because, you know, it just uses card game language. It's all pretty simple. Oh, so this minigame determines who goes first. You have to mash the A button. I was distracted talking to you guys, so I didn't mash the A button, and our opponent's going to go first. If I had mashed the A button, I would have gone first. But that is what is going on right now. And this game does have selective mulligan, so you can choose the cards you want to send back to your deck. They shuffle back into your deck, and then you draw. I think you draw 6. Yeah, you draw to 6 every turn. And then let's go ahead and see what we're going to do. Oh yeah, okay, so I guess these are more accurate to supporter cards in Pokemon, because you can only use 1 human character per turn. That's what that red text is saying at the bottom there. So this is kind of a weaker card. I'm using the stock deck that the game gives you after you beat the tutorial right now. So a lot of these cards are kind of weak. I'm going to leave that for now. I don't want doubles of him. This guy's also kind of weak, so we'll just shuffle these 3 in here. Or we'll mulligan these 3 in here, and we'll draw another new 3. Okay, that's not terrible. So the game starts you with these 2 cards on each side, and I think you have to make those last the entire challenge way through. I don't think you can get more. Medabots meets Marvel Snap. I have not played Marvel Snap, so maybe that is a more accurate comparison to it. The thing that people have been comparing it to me is Vanguard, but I don't know. So maybe Marvel Snap is a more accurate one. I know the layout at least does kind of look similar to it. It's very mobile game inspired. I'm surprised it's on Switch instead. Alright, so our opponent... Oh man, this song has lyrics. That's kind of annoying for the purposes of the stream. So the way this works is you have your main Medabot here and his arm parts. He can attack and all that, and he's powered up by his arm parts. You have 6 shields. This is a Duel Masters clone. You have 6 shields, and you have to attack through them, and then you have to blow up your opponent's arm parts. You have stock arm parts in the back. As you see here, I have these 3. So when my arm part is blown up, I can then replace it with one of these. The way this game works is you get rid of all their shields, then you attack their arm parts, and once all of that is gone, you win the battle. So it sounds like it would drag a bit, but it goes pretty damn quick, because you need to have a blocker type like in Digimon to actually block. So you can just attack shield all you want. You can attack these arm parts immediately if you wanted to, but I usually just go for shield. So the way this works is first we have the standby phase. Right now we're in standby phase. You can only place Medabots on the field during the standby phase, so I'm just going to go ahead and place a blocker down so that we're protected. Although, like, the AI isn't that aggressive this early in the game. And I'm going to put this guy down. If you look at the top left, that energy matches up with this little pentagon here next to this blocker guy. Right now we have 11 energy. So everyone right now costs 6 to attack. So only one of our guys is going to be able to attack. Things in this game do have summoning sickness. But if you look at the bottom right of each card, you see that little like snowflake icon in blue? If you discard that many cards from your hand, you can bypass summoning sickness and attack right away. So you push that text on the right with the X button, that's saying push X to end the standby phase. Standby phase shoryo. So we'll push that, and that will take us into the action phase. Action phase is where everything happens in this game. You can attack, you can cool down to be able to attack right away without summoning sickness. You can activate your supporter cards so that you can power up your Medabots. Icky here increases all of our Medabots by 2,000. By 2,000. I don't think there's a name for like the attack points, like how Digimon they call DP. I'm pretty sure it's just like 1,000 power. This card here, what does this one do? Ta no shuryu ji made. Until the end of your turn, Jibu no rida no... What is that? Kodo? I think it's Kodo Kosto. Your Medabots action cost are reduced by 1. So right now, if I attack, you see it costs 6, 6, 2. This card would turn it into 5, 5, 1. It's what it's saying. These are limited, so we want to be careful when using them. Let's see here. So only one of our guys can attack, so I think we're just going to attack. This is a normal attack. This is our special attack, which is printed on the card. Narai Uchi. This is Sniper. Basically, this lets you attack without worrying about being countered back. If you perform a normal attack, I think this will probably be translated as a melee attack. If you perform a melee attack and you're at the same power level, you see how we're both 6,000? They have a chance to counter attack and damage my shields. However, if I attack with my sniper ability, they can't counter back. So we're at the same power level, so I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to snipe them. And because I attacked them directly, that blew up their shield. So they're down on life now, but the cards in your shield go to your hand instead of your trash like Digimon. Good game design, man. I wish Digimon was to hand instead of to trash. And we only have 5 energy left, and there's nothing else we can do, so I'm just going to end turn by pressing X. End phase, we could discard cards. No. End phase, we could set down new Medabots, but I have no reason to do that right now because our guys are good. Over here, you see on the right, this is our Metaforce cards. We can only use these cards once we are low on health. If you see the blue here in the top left, the cost is a little different than the Medabots guys. That's because this is shield limit. We cannot use these cards until we're down to 2 or 3 shields. It's a comeback mechanic, basically. Whoa, she just did something right now. Okay. So she just activated her ability, which cost her 2 energy. So she still has 10 to work with. She blew up my blocker. So she did not attack into it. You're forced to attack into my blocker if you use a melee attack. So he did his job. Now she's going to attack me directly. She's over. So now I can choose. Either I sacrifice my arm parts or my shield. This early in the game, there's like no reason to blow up my arm parts. So I'll just take the free card. Thank you. Ooh, another Icky. That's really good. And then... Oh, does she have double breaker ability? I think she has security attack +1. Oh, random. What does she do? Because she activated her ability, so... Ta no shuryo ji made. Until the end of your turn. Okay, so it's letting us... At the beginning of every turn, you can also mulligan, but instead of sending it to your deck, it now sends them to the trash. So this card is ass. It's just part of the starter deck that they give you, so I'm going to discard that. And lets me draw up to the maximum hand size of 6. If you are over 6 cards in hand at the end of the turn, you have to discard down. So this is one of the cards I was telling you guys where I could pay the gun type stock cost instead of my energy cost. So right now we are in the standby phase, which means I can set down a new Medabot. I'm going to set down this dude because this guy's effect is when our shields are 3 or lower, his attacks get increased by 2,000. So next turn is going to be pretty strong when we get hit again. So I think I'll actually save that for when we're actually low, and I'll just put down another blocker so I don't have to worry about my shields going down. So now we're going to go into the action phase. First, let me read what this girl does. Sugi no aite rida no, what? Damage wa. The next damage you deal to your opponent's leader Medabot, ichido dake, if ichido dake de onachi damage o kotairu. It says something like if you deal only 1 damage to your Medabot, to your opponent's leader Medabot, you can do damage again with the same power level. Which is why she was able to hit me for 2 shields earlier. So let's go ahead and activate this now. What this does is this lets you select one of your opponent's Medabots and deal 5,000 damage to them. So we're going to blow her up so she can't do security attack +1 again next turn. So now you see in the bottom left, my gun stocks are grayed out, so I don't have any more for this turn. So I don't have anything. Oh, and I forgot to mention, when you gain shield, or when cards come from your shield to your hand, they go to this special zone. You cannot discard these cards from your hand. So you can go over the hand size limit, but because these guys are in their own special zone, you can't discard these guys at the end of turn. You can use it to pay for effects and stuff like that, but yeah. So let's just go ahead and keep attacking our opponent. We have 14 energy to work with now, so we can attack with twice now, actually. 6,000 and 6,200, so I don't need to power him up, so I'm just going to do Sniper on her to get some damage in. Oh wait, that didn't blow her up, I just realized. This card only does 5,000 damage, she has 5,200. It doesn't matter because it's a tutorial fight basically, but yeah. So these are like the very beginning of the game, so there isn't like any crazy challenge just yet. And I'm still using the tutorial starter deck. So after this game, now that you guys hopefully got kind of an idea for how it plays, I'm going to start opening packs on stream and we can start building real decks and hopefully start doing crazy stuff. Tasty, is this worth my time? I actually cannot answer that just yet because this is still like the beginning of the game. I'm not sure how complex and deep it gets. Right now, it's definitely like a simple game, but I'm assuming this is like simple to learn, hard to master type deal, but we'll see. So right now, she just gave everything security attack +1. Okay. I'll take the damage. Let's go in the hand. I'm under 3 shields, so now I could place this guy and gain his ability of all my attacks being up 2,000. I mean, I will say that at least in terms of content, it does seem like there's a lot of content. There's like an endless tower mode that's kind of like Slay the Spire, from what I understand. There's all these challenge modes. There is online play, so if you could somehow download this, you can play online with people. I don't know how active that online is going to be, but there is online. There is custom sleeves to unlock. There's a ton of cards, and there's like other later Medabots to get. So at least in terms of content, I do think like it's worth it. But in terms of how fun it is, I can't say just yet because we're still at the tutorial. I see potential for it though. It's very Vanguard-like if you like that. I am a sucker for new CCGs while waiting for things. Ooh, that's pretty cool. I think you would have fun experimenting. I think by the end of the stream, we'll be able to say for sure if like it's worth it or not. So they're at 0 shield. Now that they're at 0 shield, they have to start sacrificing their arm parts to stay alive in the game. So I'm like pretty sure I could just win here because we have 14 energy. So I'm gonna discard. Okay, so I can't discard just yet because we are in the standby phase. Now we're in action phase, so I can discard 3 cards to cool him down, and he can attack this turn. Nice. All my guys are stronger than her. She has 6,000 attack. I have over that for everyone. So she has no blockers, so I'm just going to attack directly, and this should be game because we have 16 energy to work with here. We have 16 exactly. Should be game. That's her right arm part, and now this will be the last one. I don't see anything to defend against this, so she should be dead. I look forward to the tweaking and the details. Yeah, for sure. I'll probably also just like straight up make a review for this game on YouTube. I meant to do it a while ago, but I lost the USB 3.0 cable that came with my Elgato, so I couldn't stream until a replacement came in the mail. And I bought it off of somewhere else besides Amazon, so it took like it took a while to get here. But I will make a review for this. That's a cool Medabot. I like their main Medabot that they have. Yeah, this is still like beginner stuff. So let's go ahead and go to some pack opening. So this is the shop. Paku something. I can't read what it says after Paku. Ooh, so I like this layout. It's like emulating a card shop. That is so cute. So it looks like it costs 1,000 to buy a pack. We have 26,300. So I'm gonna just like blow all of it because I don't think there's anything else you could spend your cash on. I think that's literally all is the card pack. You can earn custom sleeves. If you see here, this is the default card back, but I've already unlocked some. This is like the new sleeves you get in the back. They're pretty cool. There's not too many, but I'm not sure how you get them. I think it's in the tower mode. There's some cool ones in here though. You can't buy them. You can only unlock these through challenges. So I'm pretty sure like the only thing to spend your in-game currency on are these packs. So let's go ahead and do that now. All right. Any suggestions which one we should grab? I'm usually a sucker for grabbing the first pack I see. So we'll just do that. Oh, you could grab at random at multiple times. Should we just get the whole thing and let's just clear them out? All right, so we are going to get 10 packs. And let's see how that goes. X to confirm. All right, let's see how this goes. I hope we get good luck stream. I feel like whenever I open packs with you guys on stream, it's always really good luck. Ooh, cool animation. Reminds me of Master Duel. Oh, that's Rainbow. So I have not opened any packs until this stream. So I have no idea if that's like the super rare or what. So that's a common. It looks like. We'll save that. We'll save this for last. So I'm assuming these are rares because they have a special glow to them that the other one doesn't. And then maybe this is like the super rare. Oh, big animation. Oh, it's Samantha. That's her name, right? From the anime? That's from the very first season of the anime. That's cool. Okay. So let's keep it going. Hope we get some good luck. I'm not sure if that was the highest rarity or if it's going to be a rarity higher above that. But oh, it looks like that probably was like the highest rarity because I only got 3 of this guy. So I'm assuming this goes like common, rare, super rare, or something like that. Let's open it. Ooh, that's cool. Is that Cyan Dog? Cyan Dog? Ooh, that's a cool Medabot. I've never seen him before in any of the games or shows. That's a goofy looking Medabot. It looks like it's made out of like washing machine parts, which is pretty cool. Oh, they got like waifu type Medabots? That's crazy, man. Everything has to like work waifus into it nowadays. That's really funny. Ooh, what's his name? War Bandit, right? I think his name is War Bandit in the anime. That dude's sick. I love his design. I'm surprised he's not a higher rarity. Maybe I should be happy about that, so I was actually likely to pull him. Okay, so we definitely hit big on our first pack, because we're only getting like commons and rares right now. Here's Cyan Dog. We got another one of these. I don't know what that does. Can you look at them? Oh shit. Fuck. Oh no, I skipped all the packs. Oh, I pushed start and skipped all the packs. Fuck. Are you translating this or just going off vibes? I can understand a little bit of Japanese, so I do get the general gist of what most of these cards are saying. I'm just going to be really slow to translate on stream. If I encounter words that I don't understand, I'll just Google lens them. Fuck, man, I skipped the whole pack opening. That was so stupid. This card is new. I didn't have this. I didn't have this before. This is all new. Because I'm streaming right now, I might fumble a lot of these and like my mind might go blank on pulls, on translations, but I do understand enough to get by and know what these cards are doing. Yeah, we pulled like... Okay, so these cards are exceedingly rare, because in those 10 packs we pulled none of the supporter cards. That's crazy. Okay, so this is what we would have pulled. I'm not sure how high rarity these are. Yeah, I'm sorry I skipped those. Luckily, I do have a lot more in-game currency, so we could buy a bunch more packs, but that sucks. I was really looking forward to opening those on stream. Like, let's see what this guy does, for example. So I do have like a general gist of what I'm saying. Of what they're saying. This says, Aite no Medaroto o Ichi Karada Erabi. Select one of your opponent's Medabots. Yonsen Damage o... I know what that last kanji says, but I don't remember how to pronounce it. Is it Ataeru? I think it's Ataeru. But this says, select one of your opponent's Medabots and deal 4,000 damage to it for 2 energy. Then it says... Damn, I forgot what that kanji is. I used to know it though. Hold on, I have it saved here. In my, what do you call it? My Anki deck. I have like a bunch of words saved down that are common ones so that I can quickly refer back to them. So let me just pull that one up now. But because I am curious what all these do because I need to put them in my deck. Let's see. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I do understand what most of these cards are saying, but like, it's gonna be slow to translate them on stream, which makes me feel bad making you guys wait. Where is my app? Scrolling. Here we go. Damn, because I should know what that first kanji says by now. Like, I've seen it so many times playing this game. But I'm drawing a blank. Here we go. I found it. Taisho. Taisho, that means target. Your target. Like when you select a card. Taisho wa aite no ta no shuryo ji made kodo o something. It says your as for the target, your opponent until the end of your opponent's next turn, they can't activate their abilities. I forget like the pronunciation of kanjis, but then like remember what they do, what they mean, which is like really funny. Part of learning Japanese. Kono Medabots ga de unten todeki shite barrier something. This one has security attack +1 basically. It's saying when this one destroys an opponent's shield, you can do another one. We pulled this girl. I wonder what she does. Aite no Medabots o ichi karada erabi. Select one of your opponent's Medabots. Aite no ta no shuryo ji made. It inflicts them with some status until the end of the turn. I believe it is poison. Taisho no Medabots wa ni kakaru kosto ga. Oh, it increases the cost of their abilities by 2. That seems pretty good. Or the cooldown cost by 2. That's pretty interesting. So this is some of the stuff we pulled. Man, there's some freaky looking Medabots in this one. This is not getting English localization, is it? Unfortunately, it is not. I am like pretty... I mean, I don't know. They translated the Medabots Survivor mobile game for some reason finally. But they didn't translate the big Medabot mobile game. The one that's been going for years in Japan. So I have like zero hope for this thing being translated into English. I really doubt it. Because it's such a niche thing to bring over. 90s anime property nostalgia card game. I have low hopes. Looks like we pulled like some nurse-themed Medabots. Tano Shuryoji made. Until the end of your turn, Sugi ni suru kodo no kosto o ni suru. Oh wow, your next action cost becomes 0. Pay 2 to make your next action cost 0. Konotan chu kono. During this turn, this Medabot cannot cool down. So you can't bypass, this Medabot can't bypass the summoning sickness the turn that you activate this ability. She seems pretty good. Nara kono de eberu taisho ga suru. For 4 turns, this Medabots can select something and increase its cost by 2. What does this guy do? When this Medabot performs a melee attack, pointo o ni suru. Something increases by 2. I mean, I guess I am kind of just going off vibes because I understand like the gist of these translations. That's about it. But I guess we could get back to opening more packs. And this time I won't skip it because I was trying to like bring them up. I was trying to like enlarge the card so we could see what they do. And I pushed start because it was one of the button icons that they were showing that you see like it's bottom down there. But apparently that's just like to skip all the animations, which sucked. Okay, so we have rares. Ooh, we got Mr. Referee throwback. I love Mr. Referee. Oh, we're getting a lot of supporter cards. We got literally none in our last pulls. What the heck? 3 of them? Is this last one going to be one too? Okay, that is a Medabot. Is there a way? No, you can't. Well, actually, this. Oh, okay, you can make it bigger. So she's like one of these trap decks. Her ability lets you set traps where if your opponent attacks or uses a melee attack, it deals damage to their entire field. So these cards are really powerful from what I've been playing through in the single player mode. What does Mr. Referee do? He's iconic. Sugi no jibun no ta no... until the beginning of your next turn, all your Medabots... all of your Medabots gain something. Oh, all your Medabots give 1 additional tactical stock. Like that gun stock that I was showing you guys that lets me pay for different type of cards. All your Medabots give 1 additional one. So Mr. Referee actually seems like a really good support card in my opinion. All right, let's see what we get in our second pack. This is the second pack. We're not skipping the pack opening this time. That sucked. Ooh, okay. We got a lot of rares, but none of the super rares. Oh, this guy is from a Medabots DS game that we all... I think you guys will be surprised. There is a shit ton of Medabot games that we never got. In terms of mainline... Ooh, that one looks really cool. I can't believe that's only a rare. In terms of mainline Medabots games, we literally only got one. And there was like 4 Medabots games, I want to say, before that one in Japan. And then after that, we got in games with the DS, multiple on the 3DS. Like, they just don't translate them anymore. It's really sad. Which means this one probably isn't coming over either. But I thought it'd be cool to show you guys the game. Nagara Namuchara. Let's see, this guy's name is Mirugenisu. Mirugenisu. このメダロットが運転の通常攻撃したとき When this Medabot performs a normal attack, 対象を相手のターン until the target until the beginning of your opponent's next turn gains this status. And what this status does is the target 対象のメダロットがするとき when the target Medabot performs a normal attack, power ga suru. Okay, so this Medabot lets you target one of your opponent's Medabots and gives it this status, which makes its melee attacks deal 3,000 less damage. Seems pretty good. Because at least against the AI I'm playing against, the AI has been using a lot of melee attacks, but I haven't played online against other humans yet, so I'm not sure how much that would work against real players. Okay, but let's go ahead and keep... This one's really cool. I really like this Medabot a lot. I think this is from the mobile game. I'm pretty sure it's exclusive to it. This guy is actually pretty busted. Whenever you use one of those option cards, a gun type option card, one of your Medabots, you can select one of your opponent's Medabots and deal damage to it. That's like really good. You're basically doing 2 actions in one for free. Because this doesn't cost anything. It's just an auto trigger. If this thing is on the field when you use an option card, it attacks one of your opponent's Medabots. That guy's really strong. What does this one do? Taisho or when this Medabot destroys something with a sniper ability, gun type no stoku. Wow, when this Medabot destroys something with a sniper ability, you gain 2 gun stocks. That seems really good. Definitely adding that to my deck. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going with the pack opening for now though. I think that means we got a big hit in this one. I haven't seen that yet. Ooh, okay. Let's stick to translating the really cool super rare cards. Oh wow, it tells you right away if you have more than 4. Is it 4? I think it's a limit of 3. It tells you right away if you have more than 3 copies, so you got like gems to craft cards with them. That's cool. Okay, we've seen that guy before. Ooh, that one's cool. It's red. Oh, so that's a melee type card. There's gun types and there's melee types. Alright, what's our hit? Can it be a Medabot? I don't want it to be a supporter card. Ooh, oh, that's a really cute Medabot design. What does she do? Ooh, it's holographic. You can like move the card around. It's a really cool holographic effect. Let's see. What's her name? Tinkuru Star. Tinkle Star. Tinkuru Star. That's cute. Tinkle Star. Let's see. Jibun no... your field. Jibun no ba ni shiny star ga iru. If there is a shining star type Medabot on your field, Dekiru. Iru. Thank you. You can use, if there's a shining star Medabot on your field, you can use this ability. And then it has a kanji that I don't recognize, so I don't know what that does. This Medabot cannot cool down the turn that you use this one. It looks like it lets you use an ability twice from what I'm understanding. And then that one at the bottom, it's a keyword. So that ability at the bottom is free and it lets you gain this card to use. Pretty good. Any traps placed will activate twice. Ooh, thank you. Okay, I thought so. Something about activating twice is what I can make out. Yeah, I'm like basically kind of vibing it. Because like I understand very basic toddler Japanese. I've been studying for a year, but it's been self-taught with the Genki textbooks. So it's definitely still amateur hour. Thank you so much for helping out there. It's cool to see another JP knower in here. And your trap space will activate twice. So this, I'm going to say right now, this is really feels might be busted. Because I went up against a trap deck in one of the higher difficulty levels of the single player. And that thing, it feels like I'm trapped when I'm like, I can't do anything. Jibun no Medabots o ichi karada erabi. Select one of your Medabots until the beginning of your turn. Or does that end? G まで対象がクロスアタックダメージをした until the end of okay end thank you until the end of your turn. Cross attacks. When you perform a cross attack, 相手のバリアを1を1つ選び select one of your Medabots and they can destroy one of your opponent's barriers, something like that, right? Kono wa... Damn, having to do it on stream in front of like a bunch of people also like makes me like feel bad that I'm making people wait. So it's like, damn, I can't translate as fast as I usually could. So it looks like when it performs a cross attack, you can also destroy one of your opponent's barriers in addition to whatever you just did. Seems pretty good to me from what I'm making out of the effect. But I'm really happy with that Tinker Star pull. She seems really strong. We're gonna have to build decks on stream. Because it seems like there's a variety of different decks. Like there's a melee focused deck you can build. There is a gun type focused deck. There's a shield type. You can see this guy's like a defensive type. He has a little shield icon. There's like a defensive type deck you can build. And there are trap-based decks. I think there might be one more style I'm forgetting right now. That's a really cute design. I like her design. It's cute with the little cat ears. This one looks cool. It looks like it's a boost to melee types. This one's cool. It's a boost to shield types. Oh, this one's new. Apparently we don't have a single copy of this one. Jibun no ba ni fighter type o motsu Medabots ga 3 iru nara. If you have 3 fighter type Medabots on your field, all your Medabots power goes up by 1,000. That seems pretty strong. Is it PvP only or is there any PvE? There's single player and there is multiplayer that you can play online. The single player is a tower mode where you climb up with your deck. They give you limited resources at the beginning of the tower run and you have to make them last throughout the whole tower. There's like 3 difficulties and an endless mode. Endless tower. And then there's also a challenge mode with like specific challenges. They set like different fields and your opponent gets boosts based on the field. And then there's also online multiplayer. So there's PvE and PvP. Ooh, a big hit. What is that? Ooh, it's another supporter type. I don't recognize her. She kind of looks like she could be Erika's mom. Like we just pulled here, Erika. But I don't know her. Let's see. Tefuda o Ichimai erabi. Select one card in your hand. Is that what it's saying? Sono kopi o Tefuda ni something I do. What? You can select one card in your hand and make an additional copy of it? That's what. Ooh, I like the holographic effect. I like that you can twirl that to see them. If I'm understanding that right, which I might be wrong because my Japanese is amateurish, but that does seem like it's a really busted effect if I'm reading that right. I like the art on this one. It's different from the stock art that they're using here. I'm pretty sure this is all, not all, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the new art is new in this game. Like, Erika's a really old character. I'm not sure if they've made any new art for her recently. That seems right. That's crazy. This is a copy of card in your hand. This seems pretty good to me. Item no Medabots ichi karada erabi. Select one of your opponent's Medabots and deal 5,000 damage to it. Oh, this looks like there's also a support type deck that you can build, judging by the icons. So that seems pretty good too. And this one seems to be just a vanilla card. All right, cool. That's our big hit for here. So we got 2 super rares so far. It doesn't say how many packs out of the 10 that you bought are left, so I'm not sure how close we are to ending this pull rate. Master Duel does that. That'd be a really nice quality of life update that I would like for them to tell you how many packs you still. Ooh, that card looks cool. How many packs you still have left to open? Hey, that dude looks like Frogman from Battle Network. Hey, another Icky. We already had 3 of them, so it converted him into gems. A card from a character from a Medabot game I don't know. This card looks cool as heck. I'm not sure what that icon would represent. That looks like holiness to me, like your holy Medabots. Jibun no holy type no Medaboto Ichi. Select one of your holy Medabot types. Until the beginning of your turn. Increase their power by 2,000. Okay. This doesn't seem that good to me for 3 whole stocks. If you see on the left, you need 3 of that stock to use. Only 2,000 power increase for 3 doesn't seem worth it to me. From what little I played of the game, I don't know. Tano... Okay, that's the end of turn. Tano shuryo ji made. Jibu no subute no... All your supporter type Medabots power goes up by 2,000. So this is just like the... It looks like every type has a basic supporter, because this does the exact same thing Iki does, but for that icon, for supporter Medabots. Alright, let's go ahead and keep opening. Hopefully we get something cool on this one. Ooh, okay. A little bit of a fancier icon. Okay, so we got a bunch of rares, but no super rares, which is what I was hoping to pull. Ooh, we got another one of that card. So let's say we could build some melee type decks if we wanted to. We're pulling well on it. Damn, we're getting a lot of gems. Give me some new stuff. Well, that one's due. I did not told up. Your opponent's trap cards and plant cards. Randamu ni hitotsu erabi. Ooh, you can select one of your opponent's trap cards or planted cards and destroy them. This seems really good because the trap decks are really strong from what I faced against, I feel like. So an easy out to the traps like this is amazing in my opinion. I hope every type gets this. And it's not exclusive to this type because I want to play a Medabots deck. Is the gameplay familiar to anything in the market? The other people that I've seen talk about this game have comparing it to Vanguard, because you have front units and then you have your back unit. So that's like the biggest immediate comparison people often say is Vanguard, because your front guys support your back guy, and your back guy is dealing most of the damage with his 2 arm parts that give him bonus abilities. So I think that's probably like the quickest analogy I could give if you're familiar with that game. I have not played much Vanguard though, so I'm not sure how accurate it is. But I saw Different Fight, which is like one of the biggest Vanguard, if not the biggest Vanguard YouTuber. He was retweeting that, so I definitely trust his opinion in saying that this game is similar to Vanguard. This guy is like on the border of being ugly. What the hell? It looks like if they tried to make a Chikawa Medabot, but it's looking kind of fucked up. I don't fuck with him. He looks so uncanny valley. Something about him so weird. For 2 energy, select one of your Medabots until power. The next time you perform an attack, it increases one of your opponent's Medabots power. It increases one of your power by 1,000. And this guy cannot cool down during this turn. It doesn't seem that good. Is this thing a horse? It's like a battle horse. What is his name? Kuru Maruman. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a horse. Spinning horse? Kuru Maruman? Until the beginning of your next turn, Gado Oyobi, until the beginning of your next turn, gain guard and that effect. Kono Medaboto ga normal. When this Medabot receives a normal attack. Okay, so for 2 energy until the beginning of your next turn, gain guard, and when this Medabot receives a melee attack, increase this Medabot's power by 2,000. Afterwards, it returns to normal. This Medabot cannot cool down. Oh wait, I think it actually says this Medabot cannot perform a melee attack. Wow. I mean, it seems gimmicky but useful. Looks like an armadillo. I can see that too, actually. I do see what you mean with the armadillo snout. It kind of looks like one, yeah. True. My first thought was horse because of the snout, but I think yours is more accurate. Okay, so we only got 1 good card in here, 1 rare. Ooh, it's a new one we haven't seen before. That's a cool Medabot. That's cool. Looks like she's got like a yukata and a sword. Sarashi Nahina. Tefuga nara body. Jibun no ba no. Something on your field. Tefuga. And if you have barrier limit in your hand, this Medabot. Oh no, if you have a Medabot with barrier limit. Yeah, I'm like butchering this translation. So it does something based on having a card in your hand, and then afterwards, Jibu no deki no ue kara torashu. Then you have to trash the top 6 cards of your deck, seemingly as a cost. Oh, that was it. That was our 10th pack. Man, we only hit 2 super rares out of 10 packs. It seems like the rates are kind of brutal, but I mean, it's a free-to-play game, so you just keep playing it, and you gain more in-game currency. You don't have to spend money. There is no microtransaction, so there actually is no way to spend more money on this game to get more cards. But man, those what is that? Rare? Those, okay, so that's rare, this is uncommon, and this is commons. Damn, so if there is a rarity above rare, we haven't even hit it. That's actually pretty crazy. I think I'm just gonna waste like the last of my money. Yeah, and then let's see what we pull for the last one. Then we'll start building decks, and I'll take you guys into the gameplay. Whoa, we got 2 rares in this one. Okay, finally some respect on my name. We'll save those for last. Oh, we got another one of this guy. He seems pretty cool. Oh, this one's getting really hyped up. Ooh, nice. That guy looks cool. And, ooh, that's a really cool Medabot too. I've played against this one in the single player mode, in the hard difficulty. This thing is actually kind of nuts. Because I'm pretty sure like what its ability says is like, Sugi no Jibu no Tan no Hajo, G-Mother. Until the beginning of your next turn, this Medabot gains guard. And whenever one of your opponent's Medabots with an ability, oh no, it can't receive damage from Medabots with an ability. That's crazy. And then Aitega, when an opponent's Medabot with an ability attacks, deal 8 damage to their leader. So this thing is so powerful, dude. It basically gains blocker. It can't receive damage from anything with an ability, and when your opponent's Medabot performs an attack, if it has an ability printed on it, this thing just automatically snipes 8,000 damage to your opponent's leader, which basically means you're going to be taking a shield. I don't know in like the real game, once you get to like real players, if 8,000 is a lot, but it feels like a lot right now where I'm at in the beginning of the game. Oh, this one's a full art. Is this one's not full art? Is this beyond rare? This is like higher than rare? This thing's awesome. Ooh. Goshiku Naitsu. Goshiku Naitsu. For 0 energy, Meda Changey. Gun type o motsu Medaroto ga. If you have a Medabot with a gun type, Jibu no Torashu ni 6 以上あるときにできる. You can only use this ability if you have more than 6 cards in trash. I believe that's what that's saying. And then Railgun. When this Medabot, what does that say? Oh, when this Medabot destroys its target with something. Non-typu no Shinjutsu card or random. When this Medabot uses, I can't understand what the first kanji says. I think it's ability. When this Medabot uses its something to destroy an opponent's Medabot, you can randomly draw 2 gun type cards, 2 tactical cards from your deck. It seems pretty good for the high rarity it is. Alright, well, let's keep going with the pull. So I think we only have 6 to pull. So I believe we're halfway. I think this is 3. So we only have 6 more packs to pull. Is that Link? It looks like Link. I have not seen this character in Medabots before. It's a mage. Oh, that's cute. Jibu no Supporto. So the front row is called your support Medabots. It says select one of your support Medabots. Taisho wa, and then that target. Jibu no no. Until the end of your turn, it can't, something with abilities can't be done to it. It gains some kind of immunity with that card. Ooh, we got gems from that one. Alright, so I think we have 3 more packs after this. Ooh, something a little higher rarity. I think we got a bunch of rares in this one, basically, yeah. Okay. Oh, this is a new one. Another holy type Medabot, it looks like. It's like holy / fighter with those icons. された時、自分のパーツをランダムに1枚選び、when this Medabot destroyed something, select one of your parts at random. そのコピーをthat copy parts. You can make a copy of that part? Wow, if I'm understanding that right, that sounds really strong. Because that basically gives you more life. After that, sono ato, after that, kono, or is it sonogo? I think it's sonogo. Sonogo, kono medaroto o erabi suru. O hakai suru. After that, destroy this Medabot? That's an interesting card. Very interesting archetype from what I'm gathering from that. So that Medabot, if it destroys something, it can make a copy of one of your parts, which basically gives you more life, and then it destroys itself. Interesting gimmick. Ooh, more uncommons. I could go for some rares, though, to start building my deck. Oh, ooh, a bunch of new cards we haven't seen yet. This is getting cool. Wow, these are all new. Sweet. I haven't seen any of these. Damn, this one looks cool. It's got a little railgun. That's pretty sick. This one. We're getting a lot of these holy type ones. I like that. I kind of want to build a holy type deck from what I've been reading. 自分がホリタイプの新術 I think 新術カード最初した時 when you use a holy type tactical card, the power is increased by 1,000. This Medabot's power is increased by 1,000. So it rewards you for using your option cards. That's already really strong, and it also has a blocker. So that seems pretty good. This is another one of those holy Medabots, so I could add it to the deck. Something about power increasing by 4,000 until the end of the turn when you meet the condition. All of your Medabots' power increases by 4,000. That seems really good. I'm surprised that's an uncommon. Okay, this might be the last pack? Ooh, which would be appropriate last pack magic. Let's go, we got a rare. Okay, some new cards we haven't seen yet. Oh, another one of this guy. That's pretty good if I want to build that holy type deck. War Bandit, pretty cool. At least it gets us gems for crafting, so it looks like you can also craft stuff. And our big hit is... Ooh, it's not a support card, it's an option card, basically. They're called tactic cards in this game. What is this? Deki no ue kara, from the top of your deck, something ni ichimai o baria ni suru. Oh wow, place 2 cards from the top of your deck into your barrier. This basically recovers 2 life. It costs 5 stock though. In my experience, it's kind of hard to get stock up. You really have to build your deck around it and hope you draw well, so it's pretty expensive, but I mean, recover 2 health, yeah. So this is basically like the yellow. This is the Angels of the Medabot card game. That's pretty funny. I think that was our last one? Oh, okay, so this is our last one. Wow, that wasn't double last pack magic. Let's go. I just willed that fucking good pull into existence. Oh, look at it. It's Rokusho and Medabi. That's cool. What? Hello? Whoa, that card looks cool. Are you shocked about seeing Medabot card game? Rokusho and Medabi. Jibu no gado o mutsu medaroto ichi karada erabi. Select one of your opponents that select one of your Medabots that has guard, and then Sugi no jibun. And then until the beginning of your next turn, Taisho ni the next something you target gains 3,000. I don't know what that keyword does. Kono medaroto wa normal attack to kuros ataku o select dekinai. This Medabot cannot be selected for cross attacks or normal attacks. And a cross attack is basically you can spend extra energy to power up and attack together for the full total of your power level. Oh, that seems pretty good. You would have to put it in a defense deck though. I don't have plans for one yet. That orange guy is the only one I remember. Yeah, Medabi, yeah. The poster boy. It's like the Pikachu of the series, so I guess that makes sense. That's totally fair. I remember Rokusho on the left, because it's literally like... It's like Charizard and Blastoise, basically, when these guys came out. So I do remember Rokusho on the left. This guy's cool. Damn, I love his design. Heck yeah, dude! I love to see other Medabot lovers in chat. I loved Medabots when I was a kid. I thought it was really. I still think like to this day that Medabots have some of the coolest robot designs like in anime. They're like so cool. I really wish we would get more of them. Zero Suicidal. Zero Suicidal. Zero Suicidal? Pretty, damn, that's a cool ass Medabot. His ability costs 4, and it does Sugi no Jibun no Tan no Jima. Until the beginning of your next turn, gain guard and aite wa kodo kosto ga increase the cost of your opponent's ability effects by 1. I mean, that seems really good, just to make this shit more expensive. Mai no aite no tan. Before your opponent's turn, jibu no rida ga, your leader can sarete inai nara. If your opponent did, if your leader Medabot did not get hit with a normal attack, all of your opponent's Medabots, you could deal 6,000 damage to all of your opponent's Medabots. Huh, that seems pretty good. Especially for 3. You can't play him until you only have 3 life left. He seems pretty good. Ooh, yeah, we pulled way better on this one than last time. Looks like we only have 640 gems for crafting. I don't know what the crafting economy is like in this game because I haven't tried it yet. But, I mean, 640 is a low number, but maybe it's high for this game. Alright, well that is what we pulled. We pulled some cool stuff in here for sure. So we'll back out. I don't think I have enough. Yeah, 3,000, so I'm out of currency, so I can't buy any more packs. So now we gotta actually play the game if we want to get more currency. But let's build some decks. I kind of want to build a holy deck, but I don't have a holy leader to go with it. I don't think that really matters too much, but I will be missing out on the stock bonus, because you see how Medabots has a little gun icon on the top of all of his cards? That means he gives you that stock to use for your option cards. And since I don't have a holy leader just yet, I'm going to be low on stock, so it's going to be hard to use those tactical cards. But, I mean, for now, let's go with this dude, because I like the ability of his arm. It says, Sugi no Jibu no Tan, until the beginning of your next turn, gain guard and also gain this Medabot when it receives, when it receives a normal attack, its power goes up by 2,000 and then it returns to normal. So like it is a pretty good defensive ability. So I think I'm gonna try this dude out. Damn, I also kind of want to try a trap deck though. These felt really powerful. Like maybe I just got blown away by the AI because I was using the tutorial deck. This felt really powerful, but let's do this for now. Seems pretty cool. I will... Wait, oh, it didn't save. You have to push X to confirm. This game wants you to push X to confirm for everything. Damn, I want to play this now. Yeah, I hope you're able to get your hands on it. It's pretty cool so far from what I've done. I'm like still at the beginning, so I'm not sure like how deep the game gets yet, so I can't really comment on quality. But yeah, unfortunately it's like Japan only. But you can create like a Japanese Nintendo account on your Switch and then just buy it from there. You would have to get your hands on prepaid Nintendo cards, but you can like mess with your regional settings on the Switch to get it. There's also a physical version, so like if you want to import it from Amazon Japan, you could do that too. I wanted it digitally, so I just got it because I don't have an Amazon Japan account. I don't want to go through the steps of setting it up, so I just imported it digitally. But I think just importing it through Amazon Japan will probably be easier. I don't know about cheaper, but it'll be easier. So let's see. There's a lot of medic type Medabots in the Angel archetype, it looks like, or the Holy archetype. I'm not sure if the game actually ever tells you what these icons are named, because you see like it has like the little shining yellow icon and the holding hands handshake green icon. I've been giving them my own names, but I don't know if it says anywhere what they're called in the game. Let's see. So let's start building some decks. It does look like we have 2 of this, 1 of this, 1 of that, 1 of that, 1 of that. So I'm not sure. I mean, we can mix types. I don't think it's the end of the world if you mix types. Like most card games, you are encouraged to make it all one type, like this all one gun type. You know what? For now, let's just make Medabots stronger. Kyanseru, no. I'll just delete this. Thank you. Yeah. Let's just edit my Medabots deck for now and make that stronger. Because look, I still got this like vanillas in here. Hold on. How do I remove shit? Kado. What does Y do? No. Oh, this is for reaping cards? How do I remove shit? Whoops, did not mean to do that. I don't see the button for removing cards from my current deck list, unless I just add them. Oh, there we go. You just... No? Oh, you have to go from this screen. You can't slide over to your deck. You have to go here and remove them from here? Yeah, you push Y to... Well, that's kind of a weird deck building one, in my opinion. Weird way to do the UI. Okay, so let's see. What have we pulled from these packs that are good for Meta B? We need gun types. It's really funny, like stuff like Pokemon censors the gun like crazy. There's entire banned episodes because the guns aren't allowed, so they advertise to kids. And then you just have this casual little kid robot anime game with the freaking gun type with the gun icon. It's really funny to me. I don't know if they would still do that today in Pokemon, but it's funny. Just a funny precedence. What does this one do? Not Aichu. It has Sniper, and then it has Taishoga Standby no Toki. The target during the standby phase. What am I going to go? Kono damage ga something sort of. Okay, so during the standby phase, you can deal 3,000 damage to an opponent's Medabot. To the target, so it could be whatever. Standby Toki Kono damage. Oh no, it goes up by 3,000. So you activate this in the standby phase, and it becomes a 4 for 6,000. Basically, this guy costs 4 to deal 6,000 damage. 6,000 are usually like 6 costs, it looks like. So that does seem pretty good. Okay, so basically, during your standby phase, you can only trigger this during the standby phase, and you can increase your damage by 3,000. That does seem pretty decent. Let me get rid of this vanilla. Where is he? Like, I still got... I'm gonna show you this guy's... Where is he? This guy. This vanilla is still in my deck, because I have, like, so little new stuff. I haven't opened anything yet. I was saving the pack openings for stream. So let me get rid of that guy. Damn, I only have one of this card. That's unfortunate. I would have liked to add more of him. He does seem pretty good for a 2 cost. What else do we pull? Oh yeah, this card seemed pretty good. What did this? Did we read this one? So he has Sniper, and then also Pawa Rai Furu Power Rifle. This Medabot with a Sniper. When this Medabot destroys a target with a sniper ability, gun type no senjutsu stoku o ichi, is it ichiko usuru. It increases your gun stock by 2, basically. I'm forgetting the pronunciation, but it increases your gun stock by 2 when it destroys something with its ability. That seems pretty damn good to me. Because gun stocks are kind of hard to come by right now, so I definitely think that's a good addition. Where are the other vanillas? Let's get those out of this deck, because there's quite a few vanillas. This guy's pretty decent. When your power level, when this Medabot attacks someone with a blocker ability, its power level goes up by 3,000, which makes him a 6,000 attacker when he's only 3,000 attack and 2 cost. So he really does actually feel pretty decent. But we're playing for single player right now, and so far I have not encountered much bots using blockers, so I think I'm just gonna drop him for now. Okay, do we have War Bandit? I don't think we have War Bandit yet. Jibun no gun type no kado yoru, what is it? Yoru damage ga. Your gun type tactical cards increase power by 1,000. That doesn't seem terrible. This guy is really good. I need to add this dude. I only have 2 of them? Dang, that sucks, because he's really good. Basically, whenever you use a tactical card, he deals damage to your opponent's leader, which is really powerful. It's free damage. What does this one do again? Gun type wa motsu Medabots ga. If you have a gun type, if you have a gun type Medabot, 自分のトラッシュに6枚以上 I think it's 以上 is how you pronounce that? 以上するときに If you have a gun type and your trash becomes 6 or higher, you can activate this effect, I think is what it says. And then you get to draw 2 cards from your deck. Okay, let's get rid of this vanilla. There's 3 vanillas here. We're gonna get rid of him. Oh, it's only 1. Okay, whatever. But yeah, we'll get rid of him to make space for her. What does this one do? I haven't read this yet. She's like a fish lady. She looks like a fish grasshopper thing. Riri Madonsu. Riri Madonsu. That's her name. She has sniper, and then also when barrier is 3 or less, this Medabots its Medabots effect. When this Medabot activates its effect, its ability, its damage goes up by 2,000. So it's 6 for 8, but it's only when your barriers are less than 3. It's not terribly crazy. What does this one do? Aite no damage. Aite no Medabots o ichi karada erabi. Select one of your opponent's Medabots, then deal 4,000 damage to it. Taisho wa aite no tan no shuryoji made. What does that last kanji say? I'm not sure what the last kanji says, but it's saying deal 4,000 damage to one of your opponent's Medabots, and then that target until the end of your opponent's turn can't. It does something to its abilities. Let me just Google Translate, or Google Lens that real quick, because I'm not sure what the last card says, but it seems like it reads pretty strong to me. This target loses its abilities until. Oh wow! It loses its abilities until the end of your opponent's turn. The Medabot that you ended up attacking. Dang, okay. Because 4,000 is not going to kill most things. That's pretty pitiful, but then you also stop it from using effects. That's pretty good. Okay, we're over on card limit. What's something we could drop? This card is basically Rorusta. Rorusta is basically like a worse version of this dude. So, I mean, we'll just drop him. We'll just drop 3 copies of him. So, we only have 1 copy of this card. That's fine. Bani Sigaru. I have no idea what that says. I'm really tired. I don't want to read all of that. Oh, randamu ni ichi karada erabi sono copy. It lets you copy something when your energy is at 6 or higher. But it costs 10 energy to use. It seems like a pretty high investment card. So I don't know if we want to run him necessarily. What else did we pull that would be cool in this deck? This one's half shield. This one's half gun. We might be able to use him. You can't play him until your health is at 5 or less. That's what that second circle underneath the 10 cost means. Let's see. Kono Medabots ga when this Medabot uses a normal attack, Taisho wa aite no ta no shuryo made ji made. Wow, okay, so when this Medabot performs a normal attack, the target can't the target loses its abilities. Kono Medabots ga aite rida no bari aite rida no Patsu ka baria o hakai shita toki. When this Medabot destroys an opponent's leader part or barrier, additional de aite no parts. Damn, when this Medabot destroys an opponent's parts or barrier, you could destroy an additional part. So this is basically like a game ender. He costs 10 to attack, which makes sense too. We could probably toss him in, I feel like. He gives me a stock. We can't play him until 5, but he seems pretty good. The fact that he can do additional damage seems really good to me, because he has 10,000, so he's killing most things. Ta no shuryoji made. Until the end of your turns, tsugi no aite rida. The next damage you deal to your opponent's leader, if you do it only once, you can deal additional damage of the same power level. Yeah, she seems pretty good. I'll add her in. Add to... Oh, I need to cut something. We don't want too many high cost guys, I feel like. So I'm going to cut down on this dude. I haven't really used him much. Okay, so we have 2 of her now. Her effect seems pretty good. This deck already feels like it reads a lot stronger. You know what? I just realized we've been looking through Medabots this entire time. I haven't even looked at the tactical cards yet. Let's see, did I gain anything cool for tactical gun types? I think this one's new. Select one of your opponent's support Medabots and trash them? That seems pretty damn strong. You don't even destroy it, you just send it to the trash? But you can only play it when your health is at 4 or less. Yeah, that seems pretty damn strong. This card sucks, so at least I'll get rid of this to add this one. All this does is that you select one of your gun type Medabots and increase the power level by 1000, so I'm not going to miss that. What is this though? I haven't seen this one yet. 相手のメダロットをランダムに1体選び Select one of your opponent's Medabots at random and deal 3000 damage to it. Then after that, このカードを手札に Then add this card to your hand? What? これ means this. これを使用してターンのエンドフェーズ until the end phase of the turn that you use this card このカードをトラッシュに置く このカードをトラッシュに What is that last? It says something about adding it to your trash. Let me double check what that last kanji says. Then return this card to your hand. At the end of the turn in which you use this card, put this card in the trash. Okay, so basically it goes back to your hand. I guess you can use it again, but like if you don't, it doesn't just stay there forever. You have to trash it eventually. I mean, it doesn't... I mean, for one stock, it's okay. All it does is 3000 damage. Damage does not stack in this game. You either kill them or you don't. Your opponent's Medabot, so... Dealing 3000 to your opponent at random doesn't seem that good. I think we're good though. Oh wait, what's this one? Damn, this one takes up 4 stocks. Select one of your Medabots and one of your opponent's Medabots. Eranda. Eranda. Your selected Medabot. Deal damage to you and your opponent's Medabot equal to your power level. That might be good. I mean, it's basically a free second attack without paying the cost, so that seems like it might be good. I would have to see it in practice first. That looks like that's all the cards we got, though. And then we got a decent amount of supporters now. What does Samantha do? Tan no Shuryoji Mother. Until the end of your turn, Sugi ni Suru. Medaroto o stand. It does something to your Medabot in the standby phase, but I'm not sure what. Sugi no... Until the end of your next turn, you gain all your Medabots given an additional stock. I actually really do like this card. I think I'll get rid of this card. This card lets me select one of my opponent's Medabots, and then if I destroy that Medabot, I also destroy a barrier. So this card is not terrible. I actually kind of like it. This one doesn't really seem to do much for me. All it does is give one of my Medabots 2000 power, so I'll cut that. So I'll add a Mr. Referee because I do like that. What does this girl do? Aite no pointo o decrease your opponent's stocks by 3000 and increase yours by 3000. That seems pretty insane. Hold on, I gotta Google Lens that one and make sure I'm translating that right, because that actually seems like a pretty crazy effect, even though I don't know how much of this game works just yet. Yeah, reduce the opponent's placement points by 3 and gain 3 placement points. That seems really strong. I'm assuming placement points means the The stocks. It's pretty strong. What does Eureka do? Aite no ta no shuri o jimade. Until the end of your opponent's turn, Aite no kuro sataku no kodo kosto ga. This increases the cost of your opponent's cross attack by 2. So it makes them harder to attack. That's kind of cool. It messes up their math. It's not the worst card in the world. This is better against a human opponent. What does this one do? I don't know. Until the end of your opponent's turn, so I don't know. Puranto. They can't use any of their traps or their planted cards. This one lets me copy 1 additional card in my hand. That's insane. So I'm gonna cut down on 1 Icky to add her in, and I think we're good. I think this is our deck now. Do I have any new arm parts? No, this is the same stuff from before. Okay, so let's go ahead and try this out now. We should be able to clear... Whoops. Yeah, confirm. I've been playing the tower mode offline. So far, I'm at the hard tower. I actually, like, hit a wall here. This is where, as far as the starter deck, the default starter deck the game gave me was taking me. So let's see, now that we got, like, better cards in here, if it'll work. Oh, look at that. Swirly girl glasses. Swirly glasses girl. That's a lost art in anime, man. It's good to see them keeping the traditions alive. So these are going to be my rewards right here. I'll get a new leader card from beating her. And she's using this deck here. Oh crap, she's using a trap deck. That is actually genuinely really scary to me because, like, I remember that trap deck kicking my ass and I have no easy way to destroy them. I only pulled that 1 card that lets me do that. Let's see, what does her leader do? When this Medabot uses a normal attack... What? Point or increase their points by 2. That's so it increases their stock by 2. That seems pretty good. Patsu Rapu. Okay. And then what does their Metaforce do? Their Metaforce lets them set up their trap cards. Scary. These cards have the exact same effect. One's just worse. When this Medabot performs a normal attack, increase your point count by 2. Okay, let's battle. So it looks like her deck is focused around manipulating her points and making her stronger. Oh, excuse me. Wow, I didn't even push the A button. I keep forgetting that minigame is going to show up. Ooh, we got some of the new cards. That's good to see. I think just this. Oh, fuck. I actually did mean to mulligan away those first 2 cards. Because they're literally just like vanillas and a blocker. Oh, the soundtrack in this game too, also. It's like really, really good. The soundtrack is a banger. We haven't gotten to any of the bangers yet, but like I do like a lot of the songs in this game. Okay, so I actually don't like setting up Medabots turn 1 because they just blow them up. So I think I'm just going to put a blocker so that he can't hit my life. And that's it. Because if I set up a Medabot, the CPU just always kills them. So you can't attack turn 1. Yeah, on your turn 1 you can't attack. You can't draw for turn. It doesn't really seem much value in my opinion to place anything down because they'll just blow it up. Damn, you can use that as early as 4 shields. So he just set up that trap card, and the trap cards are here. You can click here to see them, read them. And he just used his ability. Damn, he doubled that. That's scary. And my blocker took that from me. Okay, the tutorial did not explain this. I have no idea what happens when he maxes out that point counter. I actually have no idea what happens when he maxes out that point counter. The tutorial did not explain that. Let's get rid of you, because I do want to mulligan. I'll get rid of you too. I don't want to trash this card, but whatever. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this Mr. Referee card, when it's talking about points, it's talking about this thing. But right now, these traps are set up, so if I meet their condition, it's going to hit me. So, when my leader Medabot, which is Medabi, uses a normal attack, it will deal 1,000 damage to all of my Medabots, which is ridiculous. That's a board clear 9 times out of 10. I could just use my sniper attack to avoid it, but that's really painful. The second trap, what does that one do? It does something different. Aite ability. What? That's ridiculous. The second trap says when my opponent, or when my leader Medabot uses an ability, he gets straight up destroy one of my parts? It says destroy one of my parts. That's huge. That progresses his win con so fast. So basically he has double trap set up. If I normal attack, it'll set up the first trap. If I sniper attack to try to get around it, it'll set up the second attack. So my leader is locked down right now. I have to focus. I have to rely entirely on my support Medabots right now, basically. Because I have no way to destroy his traps at the moment. That sucks. Ooh, see, I only have one copy of this card. I can use her to copy him. That's pretty cool. I can't even put him down. Look how we're at 6 health. And you see how that little bubble, the sphere, is grayed out in my hand? I can't play him down until we're at that health or less. So for now, we'll play this dude. Because he's a 2 cost. He's a 4 cost, 6,000 attack. He's pretty decent. I mean, I guess you could put down a guy turn 1 so that you're ready to attack. You get past Summoning Sickness on turn 2. But I'd rather just pay the cost. Okay, we got 4 gun stock. So now we will go into action phase. This card is really good. This deals 5,000 damage to all of your opponent's support Medabots. So all of his Medabots are under 5,000. This is going to be a board clear right now, and only for 2 stocks. That's kind of crazy. Yep, so that card was a board clear. That was awesome. So now I need to pay 3 cost. Damn, see the problem. Taishoga. Was I supposed to activate in the? I think I could only activate in the standby phase. I forgot that detail. That is rough. So I can't really do anything this turn. Because if I attack with Medabots at all, these traps are gonna blow my face up. I'm gonna lose 1 health and I'm gonna get my board cleared. So that sucks. I mean, let's see how. I don't want to discard these cards though. They're pretty good. I think I'll just be happy with the board clear, and then we'll wait till next turn. See what happens. If he can start damaging my health, I can play this guy down, so that could actually be pretty cool. Dude, it's crazy, because like, when you have to translate in person, like on the spot, your brain just goes blank. There's like a bunch of words that I understand. There's a bunch of kanjis I know the pronunciations of in this, on the cards here. But because I'm on stream, I'm just like, oh, I'm drawing a blank on them so hard. What did that do? It trashed itself? It did something and then trashed itself, but I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know what it did. Okay, I do not want to discard any of these cards. They're pretty good. I'm very surprised that my Medabots live that. Okay, no, I cannot use this ability during the standby phase, so let me Google Lens this guy, because I'm not sure what it means by standby time. I gotta Google Lens this guy. When the target is in standby mode, this damage is increased by 3,000. I don't know what standby mode is. I'm assuming that means like cooldown mode. I'm assuming it's like this, where he's steaming right now because he can't act anymore. I'm assuming that's what that means. Okay, so I can only set up another Medabot now. So I'll set up... Oh wait, actually my guys lived, so I don't need to. I think our field is fine, and we'll just leave this like that for now. And then we're gonna use Seida Maruchi effect first. When she, until the end of your turn, the next damage you deal, as long as it's only 1 damage, not a security attack plus 1 damage, you get to do the same damage again. And this guy should be attacking for 3,000, so I'm gonna activate this. Hopefully I'm understanding it right. The next damage I deal, I'll be able to attack twice, basically. And since this guy isn't my leader, he shouldn't trigger the traps. Okay, so I set the second one up twice. That's not a big deal. let's do this, and I hope I read this right, because I don't know the term, so I don't know if standby phase is what they call this steaming mode. Let's see. It was not. And it did 3 twice, but that doesn't add up to 6,000. You have to kill him or you don't. I am not sure what they mean by standby mode then. That's weird. Okay, so next turn... Oh, let's cool her down. Whoops. Let's cool her down so she can at least attack the guy's board, because I don't want him having Medabots on field. She's 800 points too weak to do any damage to the leader Medabot, so... I don't want to attack with Medaby right now because we may get a board clear. Well, I guess next turn I'm going to replace these guys with these two anyways. And I do double damage right now, so... Damn, I'm just 1 point short. Because I shouldn't attack with this guy, so I can't attack with Medaby now. I can only do 3,000 damage. None of these help me do anything. Well, actually, what does this card do? We'll wait for next turn to use that. No, I will not discard anything or replace anything on the field. Damn, just 1 point off to being able to attack with Medaby. Because I'm going to replace these guys next turn anyway, so I should have just done the double damage. That would have been really good. Oh, 2 of this ninja Medabot. I have no idea what she does. It looks like it was a 2,000 bonus to all her Medabots. Damn, you keep setting up traps. Alright, so I deal some damage there. That's not a good pull, it's just a vanilla. It's a strong vanilla, but it's not really doing much of anything. This girl doesn't do anything special, she just has some damage dealing effect. We're going to draw up to 3. Okay, this is cool. We can deal 5,000 damage, so 2 of these clears his board. And we have 4 stock right now, so we can use both. Let me use this. Oh, it decreases the entire field. I read the kanji wrong. That's stupid. Okay, so I should have used mine before I did that. That's fucking stupid. God damn it. Well, that's what happens when you're playing a game not in your native tongue that you barely understand. Okay, okay, okay. So what should we do now? Wait, I'm still in the standby phase? I am still in the standby phase. So let me replace this girl, replace this guy with this Medabot. このメダボットが対象を破壊したとき 42,000, so I mean, I still can't attack the leader, that's what sucks. Should I replace Sailor? Let's see. When this Medabot uses a normal attack, Taisho until the end of your opponent's turn, the target can't use their abilities, or they lose their abilities. If it destroys a leader's barrier or parts, you get to destroy an additional part. I mean, yeah. I think I do just replace her. Alright, let's go into the action phase. And I have to trash 2 cards to be able to use him this turn. So this should be a security attack +1 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he took the life and he decided to blow up one of his parts. Nice. Wow, he only costs 2 to attack again, but I only have 5 points left, so only she can attack again. It does only cost 2 points to drop her. So I think I should save her for next turn though. Because then I can increase all my Medabots' powers. Oh, you can only use these guys in the support phase. Okay, I mean the standby phase. Okay, so we'll go next. Next turn, I'll use Icky, which gives all of my gun-type Medabots plus 2,000 power, and then we'll just start dealing crazy damage. This guy's huge, man. He does double damage. That's wild. He destroys an additional part, not barrier or part. They don't have a choice. That guy seems really strong. Alright, what do you got for me? No, don't blow her up. I just set her down. Well, I drawed a full hand every turn, so we'll probably draw something cool next turn. Oh, they powered up. That hurt. Yeah, I'll just take the damage to get cards in hand. Might pull something really good. He is really good. What's his base power level? Is 4,000. So pair that with Icky to put him at 6,000. Use this to clear their field. I'm doing a lot of damage next turn. This is going to be sick. And I'm playing around his traps by using the using my support Medabots instead of my back lane. So we're in the support phase. I'm going to play you down. I'm going to activate Icky. And you can only use one supporter per turn, so I'm committed to this dude. Everyone's 6,000. Alright, and then we'll go into the action phase. Wait, I still don't have any gun stock? Why not? I just realized I can't use this. Wow, is that Mr. Referee effect for like the rest of the game? That's wild. I played myself using that card, man. I should have done that. Okay, so this is the Medaforce. It does 7,000 damage to your opponent, and then it destroys a barrier or a body part. So for only 2,000, that's pretty strong. If it does destroy something, it deals additional... It destroys 2 parts, basically. Let's go ahead and do that. Medaforce, 7,000. Break 1 part, and then that. And then... I probably should have done this order first. But it's fine. Damn, do I really want to drop 4 cards to trash right now? I think it's fine. Let's see... yeah, we'll drop 4. This is just better this. This is literally just a better version of this card, so we'll drop that one instead. Alright, then let's just attack. 8,000 noise. And then we'll attack with this guy to finish it off. It's really funny, my first full game on stream, showcasing a real battle, I can't even use Medabots because of his traps that he set up. Because that trap is a board clear. It feels way too strong in my opinion, I don't know. Okay, there we go. Rest of the referee's effect is now gone, and I could actually use my stocks again. Man, I played myself terribly there. I could have cleared his board. I could have cleared his support Medabots. So what does everyone think of the game so far? I know it's like not too much showing off just yet, so you can't really get like a huge gauge for the game yet. But I'll do more streams if people like it. Because it seems like a lot of people tuned into this one, so I'll definitely do more streams. And I eventually plan to make a review video of the game, so there'll be more footage of it. You guys will get a good opinion of it. If you want to buy it for yourselves, you'll be able to decide or not. Okay, we're not going to trash anything this turn. We're just going to drop the hand. Oh, and there is deck out in this game. The second you can't draw a card, you lose. So you got to be careful of that. We're at 7 and 6 right now. All right, we drew this dude. Oh, this is actually a tactical card. Oh, we drew this one. Oh, we drew the full art. That's sick. The frame break. I wouldn't mind more streams. Awesome. Glad to hear. Yeah, I probably will be doing more of it because I want to open stuff on stream and grab more footage for the review eventually. So yeah. I could definitely do more. Gun type rule almost won't go. You can only use right and then Hakai Shitatoki. When this Medabot destroys something, you get to draw. She only costs 4 to attack, so she seems pretty strong. This guy's 6,000 though, so I think That target loses its ability until the end of the turn. I will play her down. Wait, is this still a standby phase? It is. So I can only activate, not Ricky, his name's Icky. I can only activate Icky now in this phase. So we'll end standby now and go into action phase. And you see, we blew up his parts earlier, but everybody has multiple parts. So he put his backstock into play now, which means this guy is really high value because now we can destroy both of those, really. I think we're about to destroy both of those because of the way his effect works. Destroyed a part, and then its effect, yep, and then that's game. I have to trash 3 cards to be able to attack, but yeah, let's do that. Railgun. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, I love her design. It's so cool. Railgun. Okay, there we go. Once they're at 0 everything, and then you attack, that's how you win the game. No, her swirly glasses must be protected. Sona no something desu ne. I can't. I'm so bad still. Katakushi no. I know that kanji, but it's stylized, so I can't understand. I can't make it out. But they're just like little blurbs. It's not like too important to understand them. Ooh, and that you see that EXP that keeps going up? That's your Meta Force. The medals in this game level up. They evolve like in the anime, which increases the power of the cards associated with your Meta Force. I don't think I showed you off. I showed that off to you guys actually. Let's before we continue the run, let me show you that. Whoops, wrong one. So down here is your Medaru, your medal. So you have different medals to pick from. It looks like there's quite a few to unlock. This is Medabeast medal, the Kabuto medal. And it comes with 3 cards. You can only pick 2, so you have to choose 2 of the 3. You either have this one, which I'm running. This deals 7,000 damage to the opponent. Then if you break a barrier, you can break another barrier. Is it barrier and parts? It's just barriers, okay? Which is really good. This one, it lets you draw Deki kara gun type no senjutsu card o randamu ni 3-1 mai hiku. This lets you draw 3 random gun type tactical cards from your deck. So basically, you just search at random 3 of the support card, not the support cards, the option cards. Which, I mean, I'm not running it because for 5, that seems kind of steep to me. Like, maybe if you're planning your whole turn around the tactical cards, it's okay, but I don't know. I'm running this one instead because it's, like, really strong. This one does 4,000 damage to all of your opponent's Medabots. So on the right field, it's a board clear. But I have not leveled up this card yet. I'm going to level it up, and then the spread damage it deals will go up. I think it does like 6,000 damage, which becomes like really, really strong, which is why I'm running these 2. So that's that. And then you got Medabots medals like this. You see, I haven't leveled this one up yet, so I don't have all the medal cards associated. This one sets up your traps. It sets up that trap, which makes it so if the opponent's leader Medabot uses a normal attack, you deal 1,000 damage to their entire board. So that's really, this is a really strong medal in my opinion. I'll level it up after I max out Meta B. Then you got this one with the soldier. This one makes it so the name of this card is Impuregenaru, impregnable, Impuregenaru Naburu. I'm pretty sure it makes it immune to all attacks from Medabots with an effect for until the end of your turn, until the beginning of your next turn. So this one also seems pretty good. It's more on the defensive. Yeah, I didn't make any changes. Get me out of here. But yeah, that's that. So like that's another like content that makes it worth playing the game. You can level up your cards and make them stronger. Only those 3 associated with your medal though. I don't think other cards level up. Alright, so now we're gonna face the second level of the hard difficulty dungeon. Don't know what he's saying, but it's just flavor text, so it's not super important. Dude, that guy has tanks for a leg. There was no way I was gonna beat that. I was mashing that. I don't know if I wonder like how important it is. I haven't gotten a feel for it yet, so I don't know how important going first is in this game versus other Medabots games, or rather other card games. I mean, so I don't know if I should be like optimizing with the leg parts that are faster. Maybe it's another deep customization thingy, but so far I'm not too worried about it. I still don't know what the standby phase is for this. Maybe when they're not cooldown is what they mean. I don't know. I'll leave him in my... I'm going to mulligan him away. I'll mulligan him away just because I literally don't know how he works yet. So we'll get rid of him for now. And we didn't draw anything crazy. So he gets those cards and I get these. These cards let me decrease the action cost of Medabots by 1. Ooh, he set up a blocker turn 1. And it's my turn. Okay, what are we working with here? I have never seen that kanji. I don't know what the hell that means. Something no energy no... if your energy... If my opponent's... If their energy is at 12 or higher, it gains 3,000 power, this Medabot. I mean, he's at 10 right now. He's going to gain 12 next turn. That's a really powerful effect. What the hell? That's pretty cool. Okay. Damn, he's going to be at 9k default then. That's going to be scary to work around with. But the more he attacks, his energy will go down, so it won't be like that way all turns. It's a good, like, risk and reward, basically. Damn! You guys hear that? This is what I'm talking about with this soundtrack slaps, dude. This soundtrack is so good. I love it. It's surprisingly good soundtrack. I'm going to set this dude down. We're probably not using Icky this turn. We'll save that for when his ability kicks in and he's at 9,000. Nothing on the field is 4,000, so this guy's effect wouldn't do anything, but we could at least cancel out their effects. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Yeah, we'll set you down. Because this guy, without his effect, he doesn't really do anything. Every time another Medabot destroys something, he gains 1,000 power. And once he is at 10,000 power, when he destroys a Medabot, he can also additionally destroy a barrier. So this guy is really good. Or at least he seems good in the early game. Maybe he's not, like, actually. This guy's only 4,000. Maybe I do use this now. Because then we could just kill him. I won't use it for now. I'm going to target this, and then he activates. But that doesn't do anything, because he's only at 4,000. What that tactical card just did was, if I destroy this guy, I will destroy a barrier as well. So I'm just going to kill him. And then because of the tactical card, I can also destroy a barrier. Nice. Damn, I should have hit him first so that he wouldn't have gotten that effect. So this is only going to do 6,000, which can't kill him, but he'll lose his ability. Oh, cool effect. It's a wind type. No ability for you. I should have done that first so it would not have been at 9,000, actually. Sequencing is important, and we can't really do anything else this turn, so we're just going to pass now. The end phase lets you replace down a Medabot, but we don't even have a Medabot, so I'll just skip the end phase. Alright, what's this guy got for us? Damn, 2 of these guys? Okay, that is like legit kind of scary. Okay, he has that ability. The metaphors I just showed you. Playing. Okay, I don't know what that did, because it appears on screen for too short time for me to read it. I'll take the damage gladly. Ooh, nice, that's a strong card. Yeah, see, that dude's getting stronger. He got stronger too? Was he at 8,000 earlier? Take the free card. Damn, that sucks. He's at 10,000 now. But he can't attack because he's out of energy. If you look at the left, and that guy costs a whole 8 to attack. So we're safe for a turn at least. And now he's not at 9,000 because he's not at 12 energy. Damn, so that lasts until the end of the turn? Okay. How do we handle this? I really should take care of this guy. I have 4 stock. 相手のスパート選び、トラッシュに置く。トラッシュに置く。Select one of your opponent's Medabots and simply place it in the trash. That seems like our best option to just get rid of this guy, which would be pretty funny. Actually, first, let me power up Icky. Because if I power him up, he'll be 6,000. He'll be able to actually do damage to this guy once his ability goes off. Do I want to keep her? She'll be 8,000. So we can at least do some damage. I think I'll keep her for now. Let's go into battle phase. Gonna trash this dude. Bye-bye, placing you in the trash. Oh, it does that at random? Does it say random? Randamu. Randamu na aite no. Yeah, random Medabot. Damn it, I was hoping it would let me pick leader, because then we'd be able to deal a barrier. This guy's 9,000. That wasn't going to do shit to him. Oh, unfortunate. But I mean, it's fine. We have 14 to work with here. We're at 16 total, so we can't get rid of all of its barriers this turn. But we can at least stop him from having his ability next turn. Let's get rid of her, since we're not playing it just yet. 12, yeah, we're good. So we'll hit this dude just so that he doesn't have his ability. Because I don't have anything big enough to kill him yet, because I made a mistake of letting him gain that power earlier. How do you go back? What? Why do you go back up to 9,000? Oh, because I'm at 12. It's when anyone's at 12? Oh, shit. That sucks. That actually sucks. That's kind of fine, actually. Because I could just discard this. So as long as you can keep discarding the cost, you could keep reviving your Medabots. They can keep attacking and get past the summoning sickness. So I'm just going to do this again to cancel out his ability. Because now I won't be at 12,000, 12 energy. And his ability will be shut off anyways. Because of... Nice. Now I can start beating him up. Live stream, let's go! Hello, Fluffiest. Welcome for coming to stream. Why did I only do 4,000? Oh my god. There's so much stuff I don't understand because it's in Japanese. It looks like one of his... Oh, is it impregnable? Should I have... Welcome. We're doing a throwback today with Medabots. Sugi no jibun no ta no hajoji made. Until the beginning of your next turn. Jibun no subute no all your Medabots wa kodo kara. Oh, until the beginning of your next turn, all of your Medabots damage received from opponent Medabots with abilities are halved. That is crazy. Okay, so yeah, I should have read the fucking card. If I had done this, the normal attack, I would have been fine. Boom. Yeah. Okay. But now I'm out of energy, so we gotta end turn. Oh, geez, this game looks dope. Is it getting ported out west? As far as we know, no. Sadly, very sadly. I wouldn't hold my breath. Imagineer has not made any announcements about this game. And it is a card game of a niche nostalgic anime from the 90s, so I would not expect it to be localized, which is why I bought the Japanese version. But yeah, this game is pretty fun so far, especially now that the opponent's starting to get hard. Like, if you're able to import it, I would definitely recommend it. You can maybe like Google Lens it, but like then it becomes really slow to play. F. No, totally F, man. I really hope that by making videos and streaming on it, it would catch their attention and it would be like, yo, localize this. But I have like 10,000 subscribers barely. Obviously, Imagineer would not give a shit. The deluxe version of this game looks really cool too. Dude, it looks amazing. You get physical versions of the cards and the mat looks really nice. I agree. I was really tempted to import it, the physical version. But with all the tariff bullshit in America right now, it's just like, I'll just get the digital version. However, I don't think I've said this on the channel before. I'm going to Japan this September. So I will be looking around shops for the physical version to bring home with me. I'm praying I find it somewhere. Time to stream it with some hype as fuck title on Twitch. Yeah, I gotta like hype the hell out of this. Make it go viral and let them know we want this stuff in the West. Oh, he activated his second Metaforce. What does this one do? Until the beginning of your next turn, all your Medabots, when they are targeted for a normal attack, they gain 2,000 power. Damn, he's got like the Exodia combo up. Now I can't... I can still attack, but like he has a way around both of my type of attack. Because in this game you have a normal attack, which is like a melee attack, and then you have like a gun type attack, a special attack. This effect wa this effect continues until the beginning of your next turn. Oh no, wait. Until the beginning of your opponent's next turn. Okay. So if I attack him, he'll go up to 8,000. Damn, I don't have Icky in hand. Icky would have saved us here. And I can't get rid of either of these guys right now. Damn, it's actually getting kind of hard. I don't see a way around these guys, because this only does 5,000 damage, 6,200. I can't stop his Metaforce. I could wait it out, maybe? I could play one of my own, I guess, but I have no way to destroy his shit right now. Because this only targets support Medabots, and they're both higher than 8,000. I literally can't do anything. Man, this song is so good, dude. Oh, my Metaforce is live, though, so we can damage him with that. That'll take away 2 barriers. Okay, let's at least do that. Because I can't do anything else. Boom, 2 parts down. And then do I use this? 4,000 to all of... No, that won't do anything. Yeah, I think I just have to wait out his effects. And then end phase, do I want to place down a new Medabot? No. No, I said no. Wait, what is that? Oh, I have to discard because I exceeded the max hand limit. Yeah, sure. Oh, there's an alert in front of my chat. I can't read. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that is awesome! Congratulations! I have another friend that is going in October as well. So it sounds like October is like a pretty popular time to visit it. Yeah, now I'm kind of wishing I went in October because like I know multiple people that are going in that time. Maybe next year. I'll have to pick this up if I can find it. Let me know which shop you find it in if you do. I will definitely let you know, yeah. There's also a Medabots collection for the Switch that's every Game Boy game and Game Boy Advance game in a cart. So I'm also going to be keeping an eye out for that. That's cool. 2K. I'm thinking of putting aside 1K. I'm probably going to have to up that because like I want to go retro game hunting and TCG hunting. So that's going to add up quick. I am counting on the strong dollar conversion carrying me, but yeah, I might have to set aside more than 1K. 1K is my plans right now. And Metaforce, as you see here, it's once per duel. So once you've used it, it's gone for the turn. Did I get anything good from my health? I have not. Well, I have... This guy is good, because he's a blocker. I need that right now. Because he still has 4 life left. He has 2. He has 1, 2, and then a third arm part in his reserves. So he has 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to hit him 5 more times before I can win, so I can't win this turn. Man, this song's so good. Where's this one to? Oh yeah, you could just search for... Okay. I think I'm just gonna have to put down a blocker. And that's gonna have to be my turn. Because I can't get past the support Medabots. They're really strong now. Oh, wait, what does it say? Am I still in the standby phase? I am. Oh, yeah, see here? You have to manually replace your arm part. I almost did not do that, goddamn. You can only do that during the standby phase. Alright, let's hit for 6,000. So I think I'm just gonna have to like try to ignore his shit. Damn, those guys are huge. What the fuck? Okay. I was hoping to do more damage, but I guess I can't. I guess I'll use this. Some of your Evolving Skies cards, I think you had Rayquaza, might be worth even more now if you're willing to separate from it. Oh, I sold my Rayquaza. I sold it to buy a Switch 2. Man, that thing was crazy. I can't believe how expensive it is. Yeah, I wish I bought more Evolving Skies. I only have like a couple, like 2 from that set. I should have pulled more. What does this one do? Sugi no Jibu no turn. Until the beginning of your next turn, gain guard and counter. And your counter damage... Counter damage is decreased by 2 when it's received from a leader? Okay. I think I'm just going to use that. Wait, can I not? I already attacked. Yeah, because I don't have Icky, so I can't do any... I don't have Icky, so I can't attack him right now because he's at 8,000. I'm at... 6,000. But I could at least use that to give myself 2 blockers next turn, which should hopefully let me live another turn to kill him. Because he's down to 2 health. No, he's at 3 still. Huh. Wait, so if I could kill him before he can replace his... I wonder if that's how the game works. If I could kill him before he can replace it, and I win the game. I'll have to find out some other time, because I'm like really behind right now. JP Wonder Swans used to be so cheap. I wonder where the price is at now. Oh, I have heard that. And that is one of the things I want to buy. I want to get a Crystal Wonder Swan while I'm there with the extra nice screen. Alright, I have to discard because of hand size limit. Dang, I wonder what they are now. I saw a YouTube guy, he was like vlogging his retro game hunting. They're like 80 to 100, but I don't know like what shop he was at. So I don't know if that guy was just an outlier. But thank you for reminding me. That is one of the things I want to get. What did he just do? I don't like how you cannot click on the card in trash to make it bigger. So I can't read what it did if I don't know what the card already does. Kind of sucks. Well, Blocker did his job at least. Counter. Nice. Do I have another arm part? Hold on. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll just sacrifice this. Nice. Free damage because of my counter effect. But damn, then his ability lets him do that. Shit, am I dead? If you die in tower mode, you have to start from the first floor. Oh, thank God, I didn't have any more energy. I should see if I can't find some power cards while I'm there too. Rayquaza. Oh, 1 point for a near mint non-crit. I sold it for 600. I think it was like 800, but it's like I just want to get a Switch 2, so I sold it for a nice deal to someone local. 1.4k, dude! I thought that was the peak. Oh my God! I sold it for so. I cannot. Now I feel like now has to be the time to sell, right? This is like such a bubble. This is even more than COVID when people had inflated income because of the stipend check. Holy shit! Non-graded near mint. That's wild, dude. That is wild. I did not know that. That's crazy. Well, I guess I should have held on to it for like literally 3 more months. I would have made a shit ton of money. Holy crap. That is really unfortunate. Well, it got me a free Switch too, so I guess I can't complain too much, right? I should be happy about that. Jibun no san no haji made aru. Reaching Umbreon levels. That is so wild. Wonder what Umbreon's now ungraded. Is it also 1.4k? Or is it like 2k now? Man, because I remember I went to a Pokemon regional last year? 2 years ago. And some guy had like an $800... No, it was like $700 Umbreon. I was legit tempted. Because they were already going for 1,000 at that time. So I was like... It was moderately played, but I was like, I don't care. That's a really good price for it. Even moderately played now is probably like $1,000. Can I win this turn? Because I'm at 5,000. No, wait, I'm still at 6,000. Okay. And then I set this up. We're good. I can deal 1 damage. But I need 3 to win. I have 16 energy to work with. Man, this song's so good, dude. When this normal attack ni kono Medabots no power ga this Medabot's power increases by 2,000 when it performs a normal attack. Oh no. which means he'll do 6,000. So I think I could do 4-4. I have 16, 4-4-6. That lets me attack twice this turn, 3 times. I still don't know what this guy does. I don't know if his power is going to go up, but I think I should be able to. Shit, he costs 6 to what do you call it? Unfreeze. Near mints ignoring foreign versions. 2.1k for unfreedom. Damn, 2.1k is wild. That is so crazy. $2.1k is wild. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely like the bubble, and it's like gonna pop. Like, I don't know. Pokemon will always be popular, so Seal's shit will always definitely be valuable. But man, I feel like these single prices are just not sustainable. I think Sealed is even less sustainable. Because it's like, who is buying when there's nothing that matches the value you could pull out of those until you PSA grade it? I don't know. I think this is definitely the peak. What do I do? What do I do? Do I just discard the 6? Yeah, I guess I have to. Ooh, if I play this and reduce the cost, I might be able to squeeze in another attack. I don't know. Let's just get rid of 6 cards. I have not used the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think I'll need the blocker more than I'll need those other guys. Alright. I still don't know what this guy does, so I'm really hoping his power level doesn't go up after this attack, or I can't win this turn. 6,000. Let's get it. Oh, let's go. We won. His power level is going up by 2 because every time he performs a normal attack, it increases. Damn, now he's at 8,000. Why is he at 8,000? I'm not sure what's increasing it. I think I could live another turn, though. If I set up a blocker... Yeah, I can't attack. Because now he went up to that for some reason. So I think... I mean, yeah. It's telling me I still have an action available. Are you sure you want to end this phase? But I can't do shit. 4,000 damage is nothing. Medabots is too weak to damage the opponent. Yeah, we have to end this. And I'm going to set up a blocker. And I really hope that is enough to carry me. I need to live one more turn and I got this. I think the problem is that we're thinking a lot of the price explosions were from people with their 1 or 2 stimulus checks. I think it was 1.2k to 2k, something like that, yeah. I believe the main cause was the move of sneakerheads over, as they couldn't move any sneakers due to not having the funds to buy them. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good... Oh shit, I might be in big trouble here. I don't think he has enough energy to kill me though. I think I'm okay. That's a good point. I think a lot of people from other games are coming in. It's definitely not any one reason for sure. Sneakerheads moving in makes a lot of sense because they are ruthless. Let's go! We got it. We won, team. That was actually pretty hard. Can't let anything go wrong here. 7,000. Alright, let's fight. We got it. That was a little close, but we did it. That was hype. This game's fun. Boom. Right now, too, news stations are literally starting to report on this. I don't know if they were already doing that, but like a couple of weeks ago, my mom literally came up to me. It's like, I just saw this on the news. Your Pokemon cards are like worth so much money. Did you know that? Don't sell them. Hold on to them longer or whatever. And I was just like, wow, I cannot believe like Telemundo is putting news station reports on that. So I think like the awareness of it is also just being spread a lot more too. So it's definitely a mix of a lot of things. But yeah, I think you're right. Like collectors that couldn't move stuff in others are probably like coming over. Because a lot of people see it as liquid, like super liquid. It's just like, oh yeah, Pokemon's Pokemon. It's like anything will move. So a lot of people have been coming in. Jibuno Tefudaga in your hand. If you have two or more cards in your hand, all of your Medabots ability cost is decreased by 1. This guy's attacks are cheaper by 1. Wow, and that's a really easy condition to meet. I think it's 2 or more. If it's 2 or less, that's more understandable. This Medabot cannot perform normal attacks. Hey, Swirly Girl's back. Wasn't she the first opponent we faced on this board? I feel like the same thing happened with Crypto Bros moving to Pokemon. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that too. Probably. Yeah, I feel like just everyone knows about us. They want to get into it now. I can see that. It's a trade of one asset to another. Yeah, that's true. You just buy silly things, and this one seems like an investment to them at the same time, so, you know. Let's see. This is good. This is like a get out of jail free card. This guy's okay, but he's only gets strong when I have 3 or less life, so I don't need him now. This is kind of weak. This is also kind of weak. This is actually pretty good. I think I'm just going to mulligan this one card. I think it's actually pretty good. Damn it, now I got a double. I don't need that. I like that the announcer is Mr. Referee from the anime. And then our opponent's Medabot. Oh, this one's cool. It's like an elephant dinosaur thing. That one's cool too. Okay, so we just set down 2 guys. What do these guys do? When something is destroyed, select one of your parts at random. That part, you do something additional to it? I don't know what that says. Then after that, Sonogo. Oh, you get to create an additional... If this Medabot destroys something, you create an additional copy of one of your parts, and then this Medabot destroys itself. I mean, that seems pretty damn good. What does this one do? Select one of your Medabots, and then until the beginning of your next turn, the power is increased by 1,000. During this turn, this Medabot cannot cool itself off to get past Summoning Sickness. And then it's also a blocker. Okay. Nothing crazy, I don't think? This guy doesn't seem as crazy as the last guy. That was a tough battle. So... She's the... Fuck! I forgot this guy can only be placed when you have 5 health or less. So, I'll just put this guy down. I think that's all we'll do for now. I'll discard 3 cards. Damn, I don't want to discard this, because this lets me... select a Medabot, and then if I destroy that Medabot, I can also destroy a barrier. So it would be good to get rid of these things. I have... No. I think I'll just discard them so I can start doing double damage. Her ability, it gives all of my Medabots the ability where the next damage I do, as long as it's only 1 damage, I could repeat it again for the same amount of damage. So she is really good. Ooh, I forgot that only costs 2. I actually could have done some crazy shit then. Dang. That's fine. Boom. 1 health, and then yep, again. Double shield breaker. Nice. And I only have 3 left, so I think we just end turn there. Oh, hello. Also, what did you use learning practice Japanese? I picked some flashcards from Kinokuni. Oh, I used the Genki textbooks. There's some copies uploaded on Internet Archive, but your library should also probably have them. Genki textbook 1 and 2. I really liked the structure of them. I think it was a really good pace per chapter of new concepts that they introduced to you, and the exercises were really helpful. The exercises were really helpful because they weren't overwhelming. They're like perfect level. I liked it a lot. And then once I finished Genki 2, I've basically just been reading Root Child manga in Japanese. Right now I'm reading Yotsuba, and that's really funny. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, TCG will get scapped. For real. I don't think it's only Crypto TCG. Wasn't there one that tried to do that? What was it called? Was that Alter Reality? Something like that? I think there was like TCG that legit tried to do like a crypto. I know MetaZoo tried to introduce crypto to the game. That's so dumb, man. That Crypto Bro stuff is wild. Okay, now we can play down our super railgun boss. Fuck you, monster. That guy's awesome. He hasn't. Should we put down a blocker? I don't really feel threatened right now, like at all. So we probably... Ooh, I could put this guy down. And then his ability can start working. I'll power up Medabots, because he's at 7,000 right now. I looked away, so I'm not sure why. But he is at 7,000, so I gotta make sure I can actually attack. Wait, I only have 13 energy this turn, so I have to do this. Oh wait, maybe I don't. Yeah, I could use this. Target this dude. And then kill him. I kind of wasted the Icky then. I didn't need to do that. Well, I guess I can attack twice with Medabots. 8,000 damage. Boom. And he goes up to 11,000. That's crazy. He went up 3,000 attack. Oh, he went up 2. And I could attack one more time with Medabots. It only costs 2. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's how you spell it. Like Starship Citizen is a current space reality. I have not heard of that. I'll have to look it up after the stream. Because I don't know what Starship Citizen is. That's crazy they're doing a Yada. Let's see. Start with Battlefield Earth. After a couple of seasons, we get the moon and then Mars. Of course, after Mars, we'll pull the rug. Oh, it's a joke. Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Pull the rug at Mars. Shoot for the moon. The moon's not enough. Oh, he changed his part. And he has a new Medabots. Genki 1 and 2 mentioned. Yes, Genki love. I really liked them a lot. I thought the stories and characters were really cute too. Like it made it fun to read. Really perfect pace. Because I've been looking into what textbook to use now that I finished Genki. Because now apparently textbooks from here are like the Ed 3 level and it gets really difficult. So I'm not sure what, but I really like the pace of Genki. It didn't feel overwhelming. Sorry, it's just Starship Citizen. Not Star Citizen. Ooh, okay. It's Star Citizen. Okay, I'll look. I still have not heard that either, so I'll look that up. Damn, a barrier. So now I believe that thing is gonna destroy itself? No. Oh, so it destroys an additional one of my parts. That's crazy. Damn, he has so much stock. I just noticed that at the top left. He has a shit ton of stock. It went back to deck. That girl was doing some crazy shit in my field. I did not read what she did, so I'm not sure, but that was some crazy shit. I gotta replace my parts now. So now that this guy has 10,000 or more power, when I destroy a Medabot, I also destroy a barrier. So he's busted now. Now I get rewarded for clearing board. I do need Icky if I want to do damage with Medabots. 6 plus 8 is under 16, so I can attack with both of them, but I can't attack with this dude. So I guess he's just an endgame guy for now. Yeah, I'll use Icky now then. Action phase. Ooh, one of our Metaforce is live. The one to do 4 damage to everybody. That's fine. I'll just, there's also this. There's the cross attack, where you can pick multiple Medabots if you have enough energy and attack together for 1 big damage. I totally forgot about that last game. I probably could have been doing cross attacks to get past the low power level we were at. That's pretty funny now that I realize that. But now we're in a much better position. This guy's way easier than the last boss. Jesus. And because of his ability, ooh, I get to destroy a part, not even just in a... That's awesome. Then Medabots will do some additional damage. Nice, down on another health. Damn, he has a shit ton of parts in reserve, though. That's going to be kind of annoying. And that's all we can do this turn. Based on the fact that you need to put on new ones, she's clearly disarming you. Damn it. I can't believe I didn't think of a pun for that. I should have seen one coming. Oh, no, I do not mean to replace that. I sure was disarmed. Yes. I love that. That was a good one. But yeah, I feel like the Japanese is I'm really happy with where it's at. Like, I'm still talking at a toddler level, but like, I understand more or less what these cards do in the game. There's definitely one or two words I don't understand because it's just new kanji I haven't seen. But I get the gist of most of the effects. I think like I'll be able to hold my own when I go to Japan this September. Pretty excited. Damn, he still has... Oh shit, he uses Metaphor, so he still has 16 energy. So I'm actually in trouble right here. I only have 3 life left. Ooh, cool. That block is going to come in handy. What on earth? Until the beginning of your next turn, all of your Medabots gain 2,000 power. Oh, okay, that's a lot. Oh, wait, shit. Until the beginning of next turn? Is it going to be 10k on mine? Yeah, he is 10k on my turn. That actually sucks. He's big. How do I get... also, the book I got initially was Japanese for busy people. The workbook, revised 4th edition. That's cool. I'm sure that's also useful too, if it fits your schedule of a busy person. I have not heard of it, but I do remember seeing something like that recommended, so I'm pretty sure it's like good. Well, this guy could get past the Medabot. I can't cross attack because it's too... I guess I could cross attack actually. Can I kill anything on board? Okay. Ooh, okay, we're good. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So this makes it, when she's destroyed, I can also destroy an additional barrier. This guy destroys an additional part, so we're gonna like rip through his health while clearing his board with this guy. It's awesome. Destroy that, and then we get the additional barrier. No? Did it not work? Maybe it doesn't stack. Weird. Well, I could at least do this. Because this is only 2 in the Metaforce. What's happening? Oh man, I didn't read, so I missed something. Fuck, are we gonna lose? I guess I'll discard to be able to attack. I have no idea what's going on. But I can at least destroy another part. Yeah, that's all I can do now. Okay, well, hopefully I'm not in danger of dying now. I kind of want to set this dude up. I should have set up counter. Yeah, I mean, this dude doesn't... Well, all he has left are... Oh, actually, yeah. Because all he has left is 1 barrier, and I have to rip through his parts, so destroying parts is more important, so I'll leave this guy up and get rid of the other dude. Alright, what do you got for me now? He's got 9 cards left in deck, maybe we win by deck out. Ooh, he's got Cyan Dog. What does this girl do? Until the end of your turn, the next damage, next attack. Oh, the next ability is 0 cost. What the hell? Well, he just ended his turn, so I guess it didn't matter. He didn't even attack. What the hell? Okay. Easy win for us then. Bam. Nice, and his ability's gone. Can't win this turn though, because I only have 6 energy left after attacking with him. Wonder if that was the right play. 6, 12, 18. I only have... The max energy in this game is 16, so I guess it's... I probably couldn't have won this turn anyways. Oh, I can board clear though. Oh shit, I'm out of... Damn it. I actually probably should have done this first so he can't attack me next turn. That's kind of concerning now. I mean, he didn't attack last turn, so maybe he won't this turn either. I do still have 2 life. I think I'm okay. I should have used this guy earlier. I forgot he turns off abilities. That's why he costs damn 10 energy. I think it's busted. That's one thing I really don't like about the game. Now I can't click on that card and make it bigger from the graveyard to read what it does. I have no idea what that card did. I have to go into like the deck list after the menu, after the game, and read it from the menu. Dang! Cross attack. Thank you, blocker, blocking all of that. We're not beating the allegations by not reading what our opponents. In my defense, this isn't a whole nother language. But I guess the other thing you can say is, in any language, card players don't read their cards. In my defense, it's a foreign language, but yeah, maybe you're probably right. So I'm pretty sure I just win here. Set this guy up. So he doesn't have any blocker. 6, 10, 14. I could clear his board, but I don't think I need to, so I'm just going to go for game. Oh shit, I might not actually... Yeah, I can go for game here. Oh wait, what? Fuck, I didn't read that. God damn it, why is he at 7? Okay, this is stupid. I'm at least gonna clear his board before I fuck up everything. I just did not look at the numbers there. Holy fucking shit. He's at 7k, so I can't... This is the only guy that could have been able to damage him. Fucking... Wow. That was... We are not beating any allegations. I have failed the allegations miserably. Please don't blow up an additional part. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh, it's just a vanilla. Okay. Yeah, I think we're safe. Oh, crap. He only costs 2 to attack. He only costs 2 to attack, and he only costs 1 to cool down, so I'm pretty sure I lost. No. No! We have to go all the way back to the beginning of the tower now. Damn! Oh, wow. I can't believe we lost. Hi, boku. Ara, katakushi no ra desu ne. Desu ka ne? Desu ka? Subete hakataku. I can't understand what she's saying. Damn, I can't believe we lost. I got beat. I lost the monkey beatdown. It cost 2 to attack and only 1 card to cool down, so he had enough resources to kill me. Dang, really good. Good game. New records, 2nd floor, B rank. That was unfortunate. At least I got more money for packs now, so I could open a couple more. Because I need to make this deck stronger then. I need that on one of those all one people shirts. I need one of that on. That would actually be... That's a really funny idea for a card. I might actually ask a friend to design that shit. That's really funny. It's when we all fail to read our opponent's cards. That's just actually hilarious. Oh man, I should see if I can get some Japanese Chocobo Tractor Lance. Ooh, that sounds... Ooh, that's cool. I didn't know Japan... Japan is like... sync release dates with America? I'm surprised by that, because I always heard Magic the Gathering isn't popular there. Or wasn't. I hear it's picking up a lot of steam. That's cool. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be looking for while I'm in Japan. Like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. A lot of the new frame break stuff. I'm going to hope to find them. I need to look for like Pokemon exclusive cards that didn't leave Japan. I'm excited for that too. Wendigomon popping out in the background. Go back to the beginning. That'd be scary. I should set up like a stream thing for that. Every loss. Damn, yeah, if I'm doing an Ellis Tower mode, I should set up some kind of like stream effect for that. That's funny. Okay, so we're gonna do these 4 packs. And hopefully we get some good shit for the deck. Ooh, okay, so it's common. We got common and uncommons. That's all we got. I think the highest rarity in this game is actually a rare for some reason. Ooh, that's a new card. Looks pretty. We got another one of that sailor robot. 2 of her? That's literally just Link, bro. That's Link and Zelda's child. And we got a pretty Medabots. What does this card do? All your support type Medabots. No, your support type. Select one of your support type Medabots. Ta no shuryoji made power o nisen zoka saseru. You can increase all. You can increase. Select one of your support Medabots, increase the power by 2,000. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay. This game needs Mr. Referee. He is amazingly. He is the announcer of the game. I don't know if you've been able to hear it because I might have talked over him. But like at the beginning, at the end of the battles, like, that old man you're hearing is the Japanese Mr. Referee voice actor. And there's like a little icon you can put on your account of him. I need more of him though. I agree. We need more of him. Hey, it's the guy from the anime. And our last uncommon is, ooh, a guy from an exclusive DS game that never left Japan. What does this guy do though? Oh, he's a defensive type, so I'm actually not that interested in what he does. Until the beginning of your next turn, gain guard and counter. That is a really powerful ability, to be honest. Guard is blocker and counter deals the damage back at them. This Medabot cannot cool itself down. No, this Medabot cannot perform a normal attack. And what do you do? Select one of your Medabots. Select one of your opponent's Medabots. Until the end of your opponent's turn, they lose their abilities. The target loses their abilities. There are Medabots that already do that effect with the body, so I don't think it's good. Like a full-on KO transition scene with audio. That'd be awesome. Aite no tan no shuryuji made. Until the end of your opponent's turn. Jibun no Medabots e no kodo ni suru damage yo. Decrease damage until the end of your opponent's turn. Decrease damage your Medabots receive from abilities by 2,000. He seems okay. Okay, that was pack 2. Pack 3. We're at 5 packs. We're halfway there. Ooh, ooh. Oh, I think we got something nicer this time. Oh, no, that seemed pretty standard. Let's see what we got here. I do not like this design, dude. This looks like if they try to put Chikawa, legally sting Chikawa in the game. This thing looks so weird. I don't like his look. Oh, that's cool. Hey, it's that ancient deity. It's the one that Shakomon is based on. That's sick. Undone! He heard me talking shit and he brought the homies for revenge. That's insane. What do you do? The defensive type, that makes sense. Damn, he gains a lot of statuses. Yeah, that all checks out. 4th pack. We're nearing the last pack magic, I hope. Ooh! Second to last pack magic. It comes from the first movie. You're probably gonna see off it with another one. Yeah, it's from the... So it's probably easy. Because everyone uploads the first movie all the time on YouTube. I could probably do it without copyright. This Medabot is not water cooled. Ooh, okay. This Medabot is not water cooled. Yeah, so that means he can't bypass a summoning sickness. Water cooling is they overheat and you water cool them down so they can attack again. Okay, we got 2 rares, so we're gonna save those for last. Or uncommon. 2 new cards. Cool, cool. All right, first one. Show me the money. Oh, we have this one already. This card's okay. You select one of your Medabots and one of your opponent's Medabots, and you deal equal damage to your opponent's Medabots of your power level. It seems alright. Ooh, oh, wow. That one costs 5 stock to use. What does it do? Jibun no subute no Medabots no power or increase all of your Medabots' power by 1,000. That doesn't seem good for 5 stock. For 5? That's a rare? I don't know. That doesn't seem good to me. I could be wrong. Oh, that was last pack. I miscounted. No wonder we got that last pack magic. We only got a couple of new cards. And actually, did we not get a single gun type? This is the only gun type card we got? That's like, we got this dude, but he's a vanilla. He looks cool though. I like his Medabot design. Window Shirufu. Window Shirufu. Wind Sheriff? I think is his name. This guy's okay. We didn't pull anything too hot. We got trap deck support though. Those things are really busted. I might make one of those. Alright. Well, we opened some packs and we played a bunch of the game. I'm going to wrap the stream up here because it's 10 o'clock my time and I got to go to sleep for work tomorrow. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. But that was a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the game because this is the early of it right now. I haven't gotten to build like crazy deep with the deck building, so the game might get more exciting later. But I was having fun playing the tower. So I'll probably do another stream sometime this weekend and I'll get more footage for a review of the game. Once I get further into the game, I'll make a review of it. So we'll probably do again maybe Sunday because I'm busy tomorrow, busy Saturday, maybe Sunday. I'll let you guys know. If not, we'll do it Tuesday for sure. But thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you liked the Medabots card game. Let me know what you think of it. I'll probably stream it again soon, and I hope you guys all had a great night. This was a lot of fun. It was also a really good test of my Japanese because I was really worried about being able to translate on the spot in front of a crowd because I would feel so bad about making people wait for me to figure out a word, but I feel like it went perfectly fine, you know? So I'll definitely feel okay doing this again some other time. All right. Sleep well, good sir. Thank you. Same to all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good night.